Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are we doing? Welcome in, everyone. Happy Tuesday, one and all. The longest wait of the week is over. We've made it from Saturday to Tuesday, and the streams are back. How are we doing? Welcome in, everyone. I hope you're all very, very well. I hope you had a good weekend since you were last with me on Saturday. I hope that your week has started very, very well. Let's see who we've got in. Bongo's first through the door, of course. What a man with a wave. How are we? Jack not far behind him. Late again. Ole, ole, ole. He's not wrong either. We just about scraped the 5 p.m. start time. Work's been very hectic. FM Groundhopper, welcome in. I hope you're very, very well. First stream of ever for FM Groundhopper this evening. So if anyone is interested in a new Football Manager journey or Football Manager content as a whole, FM Groundhopper is kicking off a new save this evening. I believe at 8 p.m. if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong, my good friend. But thank you very much for hopping in. Matt has pretty much the most outrageous entrance to a chat you can have. Very, very much appreciated that Prime subscription. 5 months, renewing the season ticket. Thank you very much, Matt, for the 5-month resub with Prime. Getting that season ticket renewed. Before he even says hello, what a man. Very, very generous. I appreciate that, my friend. Also, a career path quiz, which I have prepared some more. They're not the best because, like I say, work has been mental at the moment, but I've prepared some more, so we are ready with that. Matt says hello, how are we, good sir? Bongo says stop the waffle already. He's had enough. He's had enough. Right, let's actually catch up with what's been said. Oh, also over on YouTube, Great and More, welcome in. Happy Tuesday to you, my friend. I hope you're very, very well. It's a pleasure to have you as always. So, late again, FM Groundhopper, let's go. Decided to start a Sheffield Wednesday save, Jack. Why? We don't know. Okay. That's a bit of a challenge. I like it. If you're struggling to get into a save, maybe a bit more of a challenge might be the way to do it. Wasn't enjoying your Exeter save. That's fair enough. Matt, hello. How are you? Yeah, Bongo says stop the waffling. Only just finished celebrating Battering Rovers. It was a good result in the end. A good result. Slowy's here. You said work wasn't busy at all the other day. Why are you lying to your fans? It'd be funny if I wasn't working till 11 o'clock last night and if I didn't have to log on after the stream. It would be somewhat funny. Anyway, how are we? Slowly welcome in. Happy Tuesday. I hope your cleaning situation got sorted. We'll leave it at that. Today's playlist we've gone for, sports fans, is UK indie bangers, and it seems like it's trying to DJ for me. It seems like it's doing some flow into the next songs. We're not just cutting here. We've gone high budget today. It's Spotify doing it. How are we all doing though? Plus I've got a minus 18-point deduction, so it's a challenge for sure. Exactly that. Maybe a challenge is going to be what gets you into a save though, Jack. Could potentially be. My bit of waffling, what I've decided whilst watching the intro video, I've decided from the new year, because there's going to be slight changes, not to the Twitch, the streaming schedule. That's all going to stay the same. But YouTube stuff's all going to change, so we're going to make some changes. But one of the things I am going to do, I am going to update the intro video, I think, because we're not at the start of it anymore. So I'm thinking we can up that a little bit. Surely right now, this week, Christmas songs will be the best songs, and it's the last week before that. So at very least, because my final stream before Christmas will be a week today. So I'll stream that Tuesday, and then I'm going to take a week off to the following Tuesday. So that'll be Christmas songs at least. But we could potentially have it for the rest of the week as well. Potentially. By the way, I printed that 3D generated model on myself. I saw Bongo Class. I'm very surprised we didn't get a video of it dancing. If anyone's got the emote, get the dancing Bongo in the chat. Groundhopper, doing good, mate. Thank you. That's good to hear. It is indeed. That is exciting. First things first, I do just want to, because we don't, and I want to start making sure that the man gets his props. I've just muted the music. But we need to give the man, the myth, the legend, our only moderator, a shout out there. So if you're not following Bongo, get it done. Hit that button at the top. I'd love to say that it's nice, peaceful Lego, but he's the only man I've seen make Lego look actually stress-inducing. But anyway, best way to do it is just mute the stream and play the Christmas songs ourselves. That's a good one. Yeah, you get the ones you want then. Cricket's back tonight. Oh, is it the Ashes again? Is it over? There's no coming back now, is there? There's the Bongo emote. There it is. Not sure that's a good thing or not. Yeah, true. Very true. But yeah, if you've been here and you're not following Bongo already, well then at that point it's probably personal, and at that point he should probably take it up with you himself. But yeah, we show some props to the man that is very much keeps us afloat. Well, England have to win all 3 of the remaining tests. Right, okay, there's 3 tests. England can win it. Right, okay, but it's very unlikely, isn't it? I'm assuming, judging off of people's reactions to the previous ones. Follow Bongo everywhere. Even home, Slowy says. Slowy doing the dirty work there. Right, we've got a career path quiz to get into the chat. So let me get this one in there. So this was the last one I had prepared. So this one, I don't think this one's too hard. The next 3 we have available are probably not the trickiest because I have just been doing it quickly. Yeah, like I say, literally, yeah, finished work yesterday at 5:30 and worked straight through till 11. Worked normal today, streaming today, and then back onto work after. So very, very hectic festive period. But it is what it is. It is what it is. We can only do what we can. Right, the quiz is now live, your career path quiz. So the teams you have are Chelsea, Middlesbrough, Stoke, Leicester. That's your teams there. I don't think that's necessarily a very hard one. But we'll see what people think. That is your teams there. Exclamation mark quiz if you want to see it. I have £50 to use on lunch from work today, so got a load of Subways. What, did you have to use it all in one go? Or because that must have been, I would have hated you if you came in and ordered that. Borrow my mate's Now TV login so I can watch it on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday if it's not over by then. Oh, the cricket, right? Okay, I'm with you. Yeah, one go. That must have been an outrageous order. Fair play. Did you say it was for like a works party or something? Or you just straight up, yeah, this is for me. I'm hungry today. And what do we go for? Let's hear some of the orders then. I mean, 50 quid. 2 footlongs, 2 salads, and some cookies. And that. Is that all you get for 50 quid? Subway's not cheap anymore, is it? 2 footlongs, 2 salads and some cookies. That was about 40 quid. Wow. Subway used to be a £5 a pop, didn't it? Was it not used to be a £5 for a footlong and a drink? I mean, we're talking when I was a kid, so I mean, that was when TV was black and white, but £10.50 for a footlong. Game's gone. That's outrageous. Subway, I still think of one of the cheap ones. Then again, I always think that with McDonald's breakfast, and I always get stung every time I get one now. 8 quid a salad. At that point, it's just not worth eating healthy, is it? At that point, what's the point? Not ideal, that at all. What do we go for, though? You know, we like food details around here. What were the footlongs? Come on. I've seen as well, I did actually get a Subway this weekend. I've seen they've reverted back to doing it yourself, haven't they, rather than the menu where you had to have their options. Then about a £3 delivery fee. Right, okay. 1 meatball, 1 turkey and ham, solid. Jack, how are we? Welcome in. Happy Tuesday. Hello, Mr. A1. How are we doing? I am fantastic, my friend. I'm glad to be back on stream. We are back in the capital. We did quite well last stream, actually. So we've got some cup games. We've got some Scottish Cup action. We've got some tough league games as well. Just got on the cross trainer for an hour to burn it all off. Yeah, that's one way of doing it. But am I being stupid for thinking Charlie Adams for the quiz? It is not Charlie Adam. No, it's not Charlie Adam. We haven't had a guess from that yet, have we? No. Okay, see, I thought this was an easy one, but apparently not. Bongo, yeah, that's not a thing for me. I've got a bike here. I can't think what you call it, but you know what I mean. A resistance bike, like spin bike, basically. I've got it in the spare room, and yeah, it collects dust. I can think of Chelsea, Middlesbrough, and Stoke, but I don't think they play for Leicester. Okay. We have a correct answer. Slowy has come in with a correct answer. The answer was Robert Huth. Robert Huth was your answer. Slowy, congratulations. Matt, commiserations. Apologies. The points have been stolen from you, from the clutches by Slowy41. So have it out with him if you have to. I only knew him at Leicester, to be honest. Okay. See, I remember him. I remember him at Middlesbrough, Leicester. Not Chelsea, obviously. I don't really remember him at Stoke, to be honest. But Middlesbrough and Leicester jump out to me. Stoke for you mainly? Wow, okay. I would have gone... Yeah, Middlesbrough and Leicester were my main ones there. Actually, I remember Stoke was the Delap era. So are we talking Shawcross and Huth? Or is Shawcross a little bit later? Chelsea and Leicester for me, for Groundhopper. But like I didn't remember him at Chelsea. No, I don't remember Chelsea. Did he even play much? I doubt he played much at Chelsea, did he? And Crouchy. Yeah, and who's Jonathan Walters sort of territory, isn't it? There it is. How are we? Welcome in. Happy Tuesday. How are you, my friend? You just missed a career path quiz. Slowy got it. Jack's gone again. We've got another one. That is our second out of 3 for the day. This one again, I personally think these are fairly easy. These next 3 are probably the easier because, like I say, I kind of rushed these. But it is there. I'm very well. Almost Christmas break. We're nearly there, Bedders. Go on, nearly there. The videos will be flying out. If you're not Bedders, well, his name's not Bedders Live on there. It's just Bedders. But get over on YouTube, subscribe to the man. Yeah, I mean, it's the least we can do. We would have still been crashing every 5 minutes if Bedders didn't know where a HDMI cable went. So get over there and get subscribed. Your teams are live for the quiz. The teams are Everton, Man City, Aston Villa, and QPR. That is your lot. Jack, get in there quick because we've got some point stealers in the chat today. Just drew 1-1 at Leicester, but I was 1-0 up for 70 minutes with a man down, then to concede. It is not Sylvandistan. It is not. I know that one. I think Matt's straight in there. Man down to concede in the last minute. Sounds like FM at FM's finest there. It's not Sylvandistan. Groundhopper. Valiant effort, though. Valiant effort. Come on, Jack. I think people know it. The problem is, it's one of those. Want to see if Jack knows it? Yeah, the problem is, it's probably one of those maybe slightly, and I am going to probably give a hint here, slightly before Jack's era, but it's a player you know. I think a few people are straight on that one, though. It seems like a few people know. But anyway, whilst we wait for that quiz, my little bit of waffling whilst I talk about the change of plan. So, who's he mostly known at? I would say, in my head, Villa. I'd say Villa. City, Villa and QPR all in my head, but it's, potentially a bit before your era. 8 more days, until you're off, Privet. Nearly there, my man. Think of the money, you're going to get there. How are you, Privet? Happy Tuesday. Pleasure to have you as always. Bog, welcome in as well. Hot on his heels. The ginger man. I am ginger, that is true. How are you, good sir? I hope you're very, very well. Villa for me too. Yeah, Villa is the shirt I can picture him in, but also QPR as well. And City, but then... Yeah, City's definitely before your era, I'd say. Tired? I can imagine, brother, but you're nearly there, good sir. Is it Richard Dunn? Only thinking of City before my time. It is, in fact, Richard Dunn. I feel like people were very kind to you there. I think some people knew, but you definitely... You got your points back. I will refund those shortly. Yeah, let me do that in just a second. I'll just catch up with everything. Bog, it was a career path quiz, but we've got it now. It was Richard Dunn. Way better's got it. Only player I can think of before my time. Yes, because it's City before it's City, isn't it? Fuming you don't have more time off over Xmas? Yeah. Yeah, I have Christmas and Boxing Day off and New Year's Day. That's it for me, unfortunately. But that's because I, went and got married. So I used all my annual leave then. Happening Chagga Scubs Games, how are we? Welcome in. It's a pleasure to have you back. I hope you're very, very well. Happy Tuesday. Hope you're having a brilliant week. Go on, Jack got it. Yeah, Villa for Dunn. Yeah, it's got to be in it. Thanks, chat. I didn't get that one. Did you know? Okay, I thought the QPR shout did it for me. Yeah, I knew that one, but I didn't want to take it. Fair play. We had some friendliness in the chat. Oh, fun story. I've seen Richard Dunn in a pub once. Fair enough. Okay, I can imagine he's probably dabbled in a couple of pubs. My mum works every midweek day except Christmas Day and Boxing Day. Yeah, same. Just the bank holidays for me as well. Unfortunately, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Probably be the same next year for me, unfortunately, because all my annual leave next year will be used on the honeymoon. So that is what it is. Off till the 6th. Go on, Privet. Love that. Right, but I'll need it. Yeah, 100%. You're on a hell of a run of shifts at the moment. Let me just try and get those points back to you, my friend. I forget how to do this every time. Every time I forget this. It's viewer something, isn't it? Viewer rewards. Channel points. It's going to be somewhere here. Channel points. Not alerts. We don't want alerts. Where are you? Review requests. We got it. Right into the serious talk. What's for dinner? I've already had mine. I ate salmon today. Boring for me. So that was done. So Matt didn't get his, Jack did. There are your points back, good sir. Right, I can leave that open so that we can give people points back if they so be it. Giving up Scrubs doesn't want them back. No, there's rules. We play by the rules. Jacket for me. What's the toppings? Toppings? That's the serious talk going. What's everyone having for dinner then? Let's hear it. We've got nice and early, 17:22 on a Tuesday evening, and now we're getting into the dirty talk. What's everyone having for dinner? Just salmon, rice, and veg for me. Nice and boring. She's even going to Birmingham versus Southampton, which is 8:15 kick-off, and then it works 7 a.m. the following day after not getting back till 11:30. Whoa, that's a shift. That is a shift. Beans, cheese, and tuna. Go on, brother, doing it properly. I don't have any points to do any quizzes now. They'll come back. Don't you worry. Won't hear any slander. You won't get it from me, brother. Arrest this man? No, you won't get it from me. Kiddie dinner, dippers, chips and spaghetti. Betters, that's a plate of beige with spaghetti. I like it. I like it a lot. Chili con carne for Great and More with rice, dollop of sour cream and cheese. Great and More's doing it properly on a Tuesday. That's a nice warming dinner on a festive Tuesday. I've just gave the most storytelling way of saying the chili con carne. Did Slowy ever update on the jacket? I can let him do it himself. If he doesn't, I can let you know, because I do know the outcome of Slowy's jacket potato now. Just get the coffee down, then we're going to get into Football Manager, because I am, absolutely knackered. But it is what it is. We keep the energy. Just don't think I'll eat anything. My appetite for food just isn't there all right now, other than the mornings. That's fair enough, though. That's fair enough. I mean, eating late isn't the best thing to do anyway. So as long as it's something. Right, coffee done. Should we get into Football Manager? Put it straight in the oven, brother. No, he didn't. He's lying. He said it was a godsend. Best thing he's ever done. Right, if you got the emote, get it on. It's spectacles o'clock. Ignore that woke microwave nonsense. No, he said it was exactly the same. Exactly the same. Just saves you some time. I'm making homemade carriage. I don't know what that is. I'm going to need more details. Scubs Games, talk to me. They've been in since 4:30. Go on. Who's microwaving jack potato? That'll be me. 5.5 minutes in the microwave. You stab holes in it with a fork. 5.5 minutes in the microwave. 30 minutes in the oven. Saves you an hour. There you go. Japanese fried chicken. Okay, now we're talking. Any sort of sauce action going on there, Scubs Games. Still another hour to go. I had my interview at Swindon College yesterday. Of course, I had to have Mackies after it. Go on, Jack. What sort of course are you looking at, Jack? 2 hours for a jacket? Jeez, that's what I mean. You just can't take that long. 5.5 minutes in the microwave, 30 minutes in the oven, done. Who's going 2 hours? I'm not waiting 2 hours for a jacket potato. It's not happening. Right, let's get over to some Football Manager action. I'll see you over there in a second. Right then, still me. We have some tricky fixtures, to be honest. We have some congestion to deal with. I'm still scared to rest players because of the bug. I think it's fixed now. But look at that. Look at that for some form, by the way. I mean, the 1-0 against Montrose, it was an even game. Unfortunately, we got pipped for the result, but look at that for some results. We've been absolutely flying. We ain't all greedy, Joe. Hey, well, if you're hungry, you know. Little soy sauce on the side. Going to hammer them with garlic and pepper in the breaded Scubs Games. That sounds fantastic. That's a good Tuesday night, that. What's blue and not very heavy? I don't think I want to know, but we'll find out. We'll find out. Applied Science B-Tech, History, European and British Sports and Physical Activity A-Levels. Okay. That's some solid options there, Jack. Fair play. Light blue. Don't mind it at all. Don't mind that at all. I've got a lot of time for that. Slowly, that's so poor. It's good now. Yeah, I've got a lot of time for that. Right, we've got, some congestion to deal with. We've got we've got Queen of the South next, who are in the league below us. How are they getting on? I think, if I remember rightly, they're top. They are top, comfortably so. So this is a Tuesday night, so we've got to worry about our players' legs. Then we've got Cove Rangers at home at the weekend, so that's a big, big game. We then go away to Hamilton, and then we're home to, they're a lot down the level. But we kick off our Scottish Cup campaign against St Andrews United, and then it's Queen's Park after that, isn't it? Yeah, so we got some tough games coming up. And we're going to try and actually play some today. To be fair, if you put your jacket in the oven for 2 hours, it'll be ready 5 minutes before we watch you play the first game today. Great and more. Yeah, he's not wrong either. He's not wrong either. I have my pants down there. Where's the dad joke point redemption gone? Do we want that back, do we? To be fair, I need to get rid of the player lookup one. Do we want a dad joke one? I used to have that on the channel. If we want it, we'll bring it back. Well, science and PE is best for my career, and history I just love. So yeah, that's fair enough, Jack. It seems like solid options. Sounds like solid options. Right, we've got a game, and Great and More, look, your jacket potato wouldn't have even been ready yet. Right, R. Kelly can't play today. Get Cal back in for the stories. I was discussing that with Bongo, actually, because we were looking at Bongo's top 10, it was like top 10 bits or something like that. I can't remember. One of his like all-time lists, and Cal DP was on there. He used to have the stories. Apparently he popped in there towards the start of the season. Right, we need to sort this bench out. We need to sort the bench out. So, who's not going to make the bench today is the question. Yeah, something like that. That's it, yeah. It was, I can't remember what list we were looking at, wasn't it? But Cal DP was on there, and you said he had popped in towards the start of the season. If I can do anything, I'd go to uni in an international course. In the third year, you go abroad for a few months to live and study. I once got accepted for Japan, but bottled it and never went. Big regret. I know a lot of people that did that. Yeah, you have your sort of, it's not a gap year because you're studying, but yeah, you have your abroad year. Yeah, a lot of the people I went to uni with did that. But I didn't. I did not. Right, we need, who have we got on the bench? We've got Gallagher, Connolly, Lawson, Stewart. I don't think Connolly's going to make the bench today. We'll put Shanks there. Any Thai uni courses? There's probably going to be some. It must be a great experience. The one thing I go back and change, that's fair enough. Yeah, I can imagine it would have been a good experience for sure. Right, we are going to start. I'm going to start Shanks and Gallagher today. We need to rotate a little bit because of the congestion of fixtures. Just looked in the cupboard. No beans. Night ruined. Oh, no. So what? Tuna and cheese? I'm not sure tuna and cheese does it there, Brivet. Also, the only thing I'll say, I think that is schoolboy. Absolute schoolboy. To get an hour deep into a jacket potato in the oven to not check the for beans. I really couldn't get my words out there. Gallagher, it said, not Gallagher. Yeah, I've been criticised on TikTok already for my pronunciation, but I'm sticking with Gallagher. I'm going with it. I've been called out, and I'm sticking to my guns. Scubs Games, I appreciate the correction, but I'm getting for it anyway. I'll tell you what, Japan Cricket have a top tier shirt. Look to try and get one for the collection, but could that's people started talking. But could never find one without paying something silly. Yeah, it's all these decent kits. I mean, usually obviously it's only football I really look at, but they always get pricey, don't they? Who doesn't have beans in? Yeah, I always have a stockpile. Get on Tesco Express Delivery, Uber Eats. Football kits are top tier too. I have a tin of spaghetti, might have to do. Yeah, I think that'll do it. A little bit sweeter than beans, but it'll have to do. Tin spaghetti is nice. Top tier sport. Cricket is Scubs Games, not a cricket fan. I'm not huge on it. I collect Japanese league team kits. Okay. What? Talk to us. Name some teams. I like that. Boom, 3-1 win against Stoke. We're going out. Go on, Jack. Everything's top tier in Japan. You're talking right up Slowey Street here. Right, I'm going to start Campbell today. We'll start Campbell today. I am going to start Lawson and Stewart. Here he is, the man, the myth. How are we? Lazy Ben, welcome in. Happy Tuesday. Josh will know. Especially the bet. Right, okay, I was going to say I don't really get that, but that's a play on the photography. I like it. Only on minus 14 points now. Go on, Jack. Go on. Right. Pignatiello can start today. I follow Yokohama FC. I love kits from like Cerezo, Osaka, Tokyo Verdy, Honda FC, Yamaga, like a green Newcastle badge. Right, okay. Zar Santos, how are we? Welcome in, first time chatter. It's a pleasure to have you. I hope you're very, very well. I don't actually have my tactics set up as a command, but I can show you if you are interested. It's a pleasure to have you. Team ahead of me is Oxford. Right, okay. That is not the tactics there, Bongo, not at all. So, yeah. That's my in possession. We go with that. That's the out. And then, yeah, we can look at the... So, really, it's just, 3-2-2... Yeah, well, 3-4-1-2, basically. But then we drop the cam into centre mid. And then, yeah, that's your instructions. I mean, I know my big head's covering one, but that's just balance down the bottom there anyway. But yeah, not too much going on, to be honest. Out of possession, we have a lower defensive line. I've been tempted to put that very much lower, but I leave it at the moment. But anyway, Sar Santos, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, I hope I am. I mean, I'm usually not, but I hope I am. Who are you managing? Have you got save on the go? Push your wing-backs higher, and you're using 1920s football tactics. Looks fun. You reckon? Wait, wing-back? We're talking the wingers. They can't go any higher, surely. May go to the shop and get some snacks for the cricket tonight. Going to watch about an hour or two. Go on. Got to get the wild card in FPL this week. Too many injuries. So the thing is, we've got 5... Well, I had 5 transfers for the AFCON. So I made all of those. I had all of those. Got to chase him down. Go on, Jack. You got him. Right. Okay. So apart from that, I think we will actually start Robertson as well. And then I think that's going to be our team for today. So we are playing top of League 2 here. We really need a win to be able to progress from the group stage of this trophy. I'm not hugely fussed if we don't, but I would like to. It's extra money, isn't it? Break up on Thursday? Go on, Jack. Yeah, back in the day would be 2-3-5. Go on. Don't mind that. Defended overrated anyway. Right, let's get to our first game of the day. We have Queen of the South in the KDM Evolution. It's probably going to be a tough game, to be honest. Like I say, they are top of the league below. We're at the right end of our league as well, so hopefully it we're going to be too much for them, but we have heavily rotated because we've got a big game at the weekend against Cove. But nonetheless, we've still got a very good 11 out there. Very good 11. Think I'll end up going to sleep early tonight, and if I wake up, I'll put some of the Ashes on, maybe. The football tonight is dreadful. Who's the football tonight? And yeah, darts. I haven't watched any darts yet at the moment. I'm going to be working late anyway, so I might stick some... I'll stick some of the sport on. Cardiff Chelsea, right, okay. I'll tell you what, I had my first experience last night of Ballers League. Not for me, that. Not for me. Did not enjoy that. Right, it keeps going back to 1. Stream Element's doing the day work. If you're not in the Discord, get yourself in. It's active when the stream is not. Place to be. Right. Yeah, I'm not a fan of darts. Really. Oh, okay. See, I really like the darts. I don't know if I mentioned I'm going on the 27th. Watched 5 minutes during the halftime of United and I was nearly sick. Yeah, I had it on before the United game and it's not for me. I liked Baller League, but it's not great this year, really. Okay. Baller League is fun for 10 minutes and the fun dies. Yeah, like I saw a couple of the sort of, what are they called? The, like where the rules change. And it was just, yeah. I mean, they're not even fun. They don't even result in goals. So it's just, yeah, not for me, that. Not for me. Right, get a good ball in here. Get a good ball across. Get it back in, Stuart. Get it back in. That's a good ball. Lawson. Oh, good little turn there. Oh, Gallagher just couldn't get past the defender. Graham Moore. Any plans for the 27th? I'm going darts. I don't know if I mentioned it. I bet if we bat first, England will last max 2 hours. Really? Okay. No one hopeful for the cricket then. Right, here we go. We're playing a bit of footy. I like it. Queen's Park are beating Annan. Get there, Gallagher. Oh, it's good defending there. Can we win this ball back or are we being attacked? Well done, Colin. He doesn't just head that back to him. Doesn't just head it back to him. Keeps the ball. That's a great ball to Shanksy. Oh, what a goal. What a goal. I think the flag's up. Flag's up. I noticed that time. Little chest pass there from Gallagher, though. Class. Their bowling is too good and batting is too good for our bowlers. Right, okay. I'm hopeful it stops. Right, come on, Scabs. Arsenal just too good for us. Jerry Cinnamon. Yeah, the goal song went. It was offside. We rely too much on a special bat rather than grinding a good score as a team. I don't get the reference there. What do you mean a special bat? We're too inconsistent. Power cut. Oh my God, jacket's ruined. Oh no. You're going to have to get in the microwave. He's from Glasgow. Yeah, it's just Scotland. Scubs. We just went for Scotland. I didn't go only Edinburgh based. Should have done the Proclaimers. Well, you wait till the next goal. It's not 500 miles, but you wait till the next goal, sir. So yeah, I am going to be... I was thinking of potentially updating some more... Shanksy, he's in! Oh, it's so funny, that microwave uses power. Yeah, fair. Yeah, fair. Didn't think that one through, did I? Adapt being getting out of zero. Yeah, I know that. I knew that. Deliveroo bribery. It sounds like a Deliveroo jobby. Oh, Privet, I thought you meant Deliveroo are just getting a few backhanders here. Set the power off. Put them on a radiator, Privet. Well, that's a different way of going about it. Right, we've been playing quite well here. And wouldn't have minded being ahead before the break, whereas we might be about to go behind it. We might be about to... Oh, it's a good ball. It's gone over, luckily. Yeah, so I'm thinking of updating the intro video and potentially some of the goal songs. But yeah, I didn't actually say it. So streaming schedule is going to stay the same next year. Still going to be the same 4 days. I'm looking to actually have set times for the streams, though. They're going to be a little bit longer. It's going to be more like 3 hours and potentially a bit longer on a Saturday. But YouTube is going to ramp up. So the Job Sentence Glory episodes are going to be twice a week going forward, rather than just on a Sunday. They're going to be on a Wednesday as well. So it'll be Wednesday and Sunday. And then just looking to get some other videos out as well. I've been meaning to this year, but it's just, like I say, a bit snowed under at work. I've got stuff. I'm working on stuff. It's just not been able to get them over the line yet. We'll get there. Right, I'm going to take McIntyre off at half-time because we don't want him tired. Got to say, that was a top-tier thumbnail on the most recent episode. It was indeed. I can't even make a joke there. Ben has produced an absolute masterclass there. Absolute masterclass. You're going to see that go downhill this week when it's back in my hands. You're going to see it go back downhill. Right, I think we'll just stay with that at the moment. We'll stay with that at the moment, because we are playing very, very well. We just need a goal, please. We can't see the table live at the moment. Peterhead have beaten Montrose 5-0. Yeah, we can't see a live table, which is unfortunate, as I would like to know if we're progressing or not, whether we need to go for this game anymore. I mean, actually, stats-wise, we've not been on top of this game. But the chances we've seen have all been in our favour. Stewart's having a really bad game. We're going to take him off. 5.9 ratings, not ideal. We're going to move Pignatiello into centre-back because Colling is knackered. So we will bring on Williams. We're going to take Stewart off for Correa. And I think we'll bring Guthrie on. No, we're out of subs. Did you stick Tafts in that centre-back either? I did indeed. He's now got a bit of pace. Gave a bit of a pace, but yeah, to like 65, I think mine went. I was happy with that. Looking good now. Right, come on. Can we grab a goal now, please, Edinburgh? Ito looks nice in it. Oh, you haven't put him in there. Oh, Tom! I didn't realise Tommy Adloy playing against us here. X-Town. Oh no, I feel like this ended up in the back of the net here. Oh, he's had a go. It's a good save. Great save in the end. And give it power shot, which I don't want on them. He gave power shot, did it? Bizarre. I didn't even realise. I just go for it with these with these Evos. I don't really look at them, that's my problem. That's why I can't do any more, because I keep limiting people by just throwing them in there. Keeper, you've got to get it. Oh my god, it's hit the bar. We got away with one there. We got away with one big time. Oh, still. Lawson, well done. Are we going to count that? No, that's it. Bit of encouragement. Right, we're going to go for this game a little bit. We're going to go for the game a little bit. Let's go positive. Speed it up a little bit. Dribble at him. Come on then, last 15 minutes. Let's have a go. Let's have a go. See if we can win this game. I do want to try and progress. I just don't... I don't know if a draw is going to be enough, to be honest. What are we doing? Big save. Tommy Adeloy missed it. That's very reminiscent of his time at Town. That was a big chance we just gave him there. We really haven't been very... I thought we'd had a really good game, but looking at the stats, we've been dominated here by League 2 opposition. I mean, they are going to be League 1 next season, it looks like. Hopefully we're not. That's going to be it, isn't it? We're going to draw 0-0. Not an ideal result there, to be honest. Not what you want to see. Where does that... Oh, it's... Is it enough? It is. It is. We've snuck into the next round somehow. 19 out of 22 that progress. 19 out of 30 in total. It's not ideal, is it? But we didn't play as well as we can, but I'm happy with the result. No, I'm not happy with the performance. What are we on about? We weren't good enough. Edinburgh City lucky to draw. That's not what you want to see, is it? We got Cove Rangers next. We got Falkirk next. That's not a friendly draw, is it? They're in the Championship. How are they getting on? They're second in the Championship. Right. Looks like progression isn't going to last very long. When's that? Oh, that's... Yeah, that adds to this tricky fixture list here. East Fife and Dumbarton after that. Is that in the week as well? That's not ideal. We could have done with not progressing, to be honest. We could have done with just not progressing. Right, Cove Rangers next. It's going to be a tricky old game, this one. Who's this guy? Who are you? Who's this guy? Why are you telling me that people are developing? I don't know who you are. You can go if you want. No, I didn't think it'd be necessary. Get out of my office. We do this every 2 weeks, me and Dowdsy. Every 2 weeks he comes in moaning about these his minutes. Right, it's a big game next. Big game. Cove Rangers, they are second. We're top. We are top of the league. We did lose to them earlier in the season. How would you... Here we go. Why is it not showing? Alright, fair enough. I thought that would be a good way of seeing it. It isn't at all. So, Cove... Yeah, we lost 2-1 to them in the league. No, it's Queen's Park that battered us. Yeah, it's going to be tough. But we're at home. We're good at home. We are usually good at home. Let's hope we can carry on that fine home form. Aaron Sassu, they keep telling me to sign him. He doesn't look bad, but I just not fussed, to be honest. Right, so I've got to head off for now. Finishing up at work and driving home. We'll catch stream when I'm back. I appreciate that, good sir. Get home safe. I'm glad work is finished. And we will catch up shortly. No doubt. Good man. Get yourself home. Nordic King, how are we? Welcome in. Happy Tuesday evening, sir. Have you managed to expand the stadium yet? Not at all. Not at all. How are you? Welcome in. Pleasure to have you as always. Bailey Dahl is going to Peterhead, so that's good. We get a bit of money on him. That's profit. £1,000 profit. You take what you get at this level. Usually it's just free transfers, but he's gone. Let's get to the press conference. It's just me and Cammy. Oh, no. I can't. I can't deny. No, it adds a little bit. If you want to go, yeah, he's good at football. I'm not here to talk about Plesovic. Yeah, Noel's good at football. Would you respond to criticism claiming that you're being too inflexible with your tactics? Cammy, we're top of the league. We're expected to be mid-table at best. I believe that over the course of time will be far harder for teams to play against. Yeah. Terrible question again. Fordyce is going off to Stranraer. Y Callum, you're welcome. Send him off to Y Callum's, boys. Free transfer as well. Free transfer. Right, okay. Cammy's a snake. Groundhopper. He knows how to push my buttons. There's Cammy right. Right, they won't play direct. They're not very good in the air. Bypassing the press. Okay. I'm probably not going to listen to any of that, to be honest, Mark. But thank you for your suggestions. Who's Ethan Sutcliffe? We've not had him offered to us before. Who are you? A centre-back for Wimbledon. He's okay. Nothing special. Not fussed on that. Oh, he's unregistered there. He's unregistered. He's on a lot of money. I'm not too fussed on that at the moment. We're not looking for a centre-back right now. Right, we need to get our first team back out. So that's going to be Davidson. No, we'll go Kelly for this one, I think. George F. Costas, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. That's awfully kind. Hello there. How are you? It's a pleasure to have you in. Happy Tuesday. I hope you're having a brilliant week. Whereabouts in the world are you from and what football team do you support? I hope you're very, very well. Thank you for that kind follow. We are trying to push for 2,400 followers on Twitch by the end of the year. So thank you very much for your help towards that. So we're going to go Kelly, McIntyre and Colling, I think. Dowds, Connolly. No, Connolly can make the bench over Grant. We will go... Stuart had an absolute stinker in the week, so he's not going to start. We'll go with that. It's going to be the usual Guthrie and Dixon Peters up top. Yeah, we'll go that way. I'm great, my friend. I'm Greek, but live in Belgium, and I support KRC Genk because mainly my cousin plays there. Oh, okay. That's cool. How's he getting on, and how the team getting on as a whole? But yeah, how's your cousin getting on this season? That's really interesting. I hope they're having a good season. I can't say I know too much about that football, unfortunately. Williams is going to come in there. I think that's going to be our team. Okay, so we got a big game here now. At home to Cove Rangers, they're second, we're top. If we win today, it's a big statement. We can really push towards hopefully going top. Well, staying top, sorry. If we can get something out of this. So we're going McAdams, R. Kelly, Colling, McIntyre, Williams, Newell, Correa, Bonner, Campbell, Guthrie, Dixon Peters. Strong 11 there. This new Shearer is a beauty. I haven't seen it. Is it good, is it? My cousin is doing great. The team is not doing so well. They sacked their coach yesterday. That's usually a sign of not going very well. But my cousin scored some beauties already. You might know him. His name is Constant... Oh, right. Pronunciation, I will say. I'm never very good at. Konstantinos Karatsas. I do not. There's someone in the chat may do. I can't say I recognise the name, but I'll definitely check out some of these goals if they're going to be available on YouTube or something. Lady Ben, how are we? Isn't R. Kelly supposed to be in prison? He's definitely scored an own goal or two in his career, yeah. Not this R. Kelly, don't worry. Right, we have a big game here. Let's hope we can get something over on them. So we're on Rise the Cap at least. So let's make sure we save it on the right one. Give R. Kelly the armband. He's only on loan. Don't fall in love with a loan player. Never fall in love with a loan player. Right, come on then. Break the bank then? I don't think we can afford him. We'll have a look though. Right, Owen Moffat. He chose to go to Cove Rangers over us. He's had good games against us since as well. Got some tune, to be fair to him. It does, to be fair. We all believe we can fly. Fall in love with a lone player will break your heart so quickly. Oh, as a Swindon Town fan, I know that. I know that all too often. Right, we've got to get something here. This is a big, big home game. He's going to be the world's greatest. Exactly that. Exactly that. He also has a hell of a YouTube series, if anyone's ever seen that. It's Trapped in the Closet or something like that it's called. Can't remember exactly what it's called, but it's something along those lines. Awfully creative. Right, come on then. Big, big game. Big, big game. We've lost... I think we've only played him once this season, actually, and we did lose 2-1. Hopefully we can make the home advantage count here. Keep the ball, McAdams. Don't just lump this. Well done. Out to Correa. Nice, here we go. This is good football. Hey, they're in there. Campbell. Oh, he's got to finish that. Oh, Werman would have finished that. I gave Campbell the start today over Werman, who's in fantastic form. Apparently, anything was wrong with a little bum grind. Wonder if that was his defence. I mean, surely there's some songs he could have played as his defence there. Whatever it was, it didn't work anyway. Right, Bonner's had a good start so far. Come on, let's make something count here. Come on, get a good ball in. Bonner, get it across. Correct. Oh, it's 2 good chances. 2 good chances. Straight into another highlight. We could be very quickly made to pay for these missed opportunities. Right, get a foot in. Oh, I thought there was a chance there. He just sort of hesitated on the ball. Usually that's a tackle coming here. They're taking their time, playing it out. No, they're just absolutely lumping one forward. Dives on it as well. Keep it. Well done. We've just lumped it instead. Well done. Here we go. Get forward then. Get going, Correa. No, he's the man that can play a pass. Dixon Peters across to Guthrie. Come on. 1-0. That's been coming. We deserve that goal. We deserve that goal. No, a great ball there. Dixon Peters just nods it back across to Guthrie. Acres of space. He's got to finish that. Oh, on the volley as well. Playing good. Need one of those put away, ground hopper. Finally, we got one. Finally, we got one. And what a goal it was. Newell really pulls the strings in midfield for us. We're going to give some praise to the lads. We've started really, really well here. They've had the lion's share of possession, but we're making it count. You've seen the Rovers appointed today. It was the bloke who lost all the weight, and is it Evans? That's some header from Dixon Peters. Yeah, the boy knows how to head a ball, that's for sure. Right, let's not throw it away straight away. Oh, soon it landed into Moffat. Evans, yeah. Looks like a completely different guy. I tell you who he looks like now. He looks like Campbell's in again. Get it across. Back to Newell. Newell's going to have a pop. Oh, what a screamer. What a screamer. We said Newell's been pulling the strings. Hell of a ball forward for the first goal, and he's just hit an absolute screamer there. I'll tell you who Evans looks like now. He looks like the Wheelstone Raider. That's who I thought when I saw it. What a shot, mate. George Ross, it was a hell of a finish. Looks like Gascoigne. That's a good shout. That's a good shout. Newell's having a hell of a game here. That's a big goal, that. We need to keep this going. Let's not throw this away. Get in. Oh, this would be a really, really big result. This will be a really big result. Let's get into half-time unscathed, please. Win this ball back. If we can... Oh. Here we go. Now we go again, don't we? Now we go again. Campbell, he's in. Guthrie's got some space. I see. Dixon Peters making some movements. So Guthrie's going to come across himself. That's a tame effort. Tame effort, that. Should have done better. Right, okay. I was going to say, I was hoping they weren't going to come straight at us. Luckily, that was the end of the highlight. Let's get to half-time. 2-0 up, please. Looking dangerous every time here. We really are. They come forward, we win the header, and we get at them. We're sort of exploiting the gaps. We're usually very good at home, and we look at here, looking at the stats, we absolutely dominated that first half. Absolutely dominated them. You're doing brilliantly. Keep going. I am just going to make one change at half-time. I don't think Campbell's... I think Verman should be on it. Campbell's hell of a player, but Verman's in fine form. Where are you in the league? We're top at the moment, Ben, and we're playing second here. We are top, and this is against second. We're 2 points ahead of them before today. So this would be huge. This would be huge if we can keep this going. Is this a highlight? It is a highlight. Come on. Get it across, Dixon Peters. Oh, Vernon nearly first touch of the ball was nearly a goal. What a substitute that would have been. Come on then. Let's keep this pressure going. Give them some praise. Newell and Colling are both knackered here, so we need to not run them into the ground. We've got a lot of fixtures coming up. We're coming into the festive period soon, and that's always a lot. Guthrie, get under that. There we go. Werman wins it. We are on top of them big time here at the moment. Every time we have the ball, we look dangerous. Newell, this is the man we want. We want it at his feet. Dixon Peters. Back to Newell. We know he can make things happen. Out to Correa. It's a great ball. Get it across. Dixon Peters gets in on the action. It's 3. It's 3-0. What a goal. Newell is pulling the strings big time here. He's not got the assist. He's having some game. He really is ground upper. He's not got the assist, but he's got that pre-assist on the 2 other goals, and then obviously the absolute screamer himself. This is a hell of a performance right now. Oh, we're coming again. This is a statement performance at the moment. This really is. Dixon Peters too. I think there's a... Dixon Peters! Oh! I've nearly gone for the celebration. He's nearly found the bottom corner with that one as well. We've got a lot of players on the pitch playing well here. I'm going to make some changes after this. And we win it back. It's just... This, for me, so far, is one of the best performances since we've been in charge of Edinburgh. Benny, how are we? Get it across. Get it across. That's a good ball to Bonner. It's 4. It's 4. Welcome in, Benny. I hope you're very, very well. I hope you're having a brilliant week so far. Happy Tuesday. The radiation of positivity coming from that opening message, as always. We are playing second place at the moment. We're top, and we've just gone 4-0 up. So things are going well. How are you, Benny? I hope you're very, very well. Also, how's the save going? Still in Canada, I assume. This could end up 6 or 7. Oh, I see what you've done there. I'm okay, sweating my balls off in FM last night. What are we talking, a serious session or... Oh no, this looks too easy. That's far too easy. I'm not happy with that. I know we played very, very well, but that's poor. Randy Snorting, welcome in. How are you getting on? Very, very well at the moment. Well, we drew in our first game of the stream. That was in the Cup, but we managed to get through that league stage. And we're playing second place here as top of the league. And yeah, just conceded not a great goal there, but it's 4-1. Got him. CCL scenario. Needed to beat Atalanta or draw versus Atalanta, and Club America failed to win versus Houston. Cool, the tension. Right, I am going to take... No, I'm going to leave the defence as there. Newell's going to come up and get a standing ovation. We're going to bring Pignatiello on there. I'm also going to bring Lawson on. Add some fresh legs. And we'll bring Gallagher on as well. Cammy, are you watching? Cammy, right, he's making notes here. about the defending for that goal they just scored. We drew 0-0. Houston were 2-0 up to 2-3 down against America. Houston, the last 15 minutes, turn around 4-3. America scored the 81st. Around the 4th. Oh, my. The absolute scenes there, Benny. You must have been all over the place. Emotional roller coaster. Right, we're going to drop this to defensive. We're going to see this out now. We're going to waste some time. They've got the ball. They smell some blood there. This was terrible. I mean, he's headed it forward, got to it himself. And then, how are we allowing him to score there? That's poor. Really not happy there. They finished 4-4. We're through to the CCL round of 16, a Canadian Championship, the last trophy we need in Canada. Final, we won 1-0 down very early, but we won the first leg 2-1. Second leg is on Friday. Go on, Benny. And then, are there plans for the next country, or you not thought about that? And Dixon Peters in from kickoff. Have you not thought about what will come next? If so, what are you thinking? We're still going to offer some praise. I applied to one job last night. Oh, okay, so the foundations are being laid already. Final 15 minutes. I think we should make some changes just to freshen things up. How many subs have I got left? Just one. Yeah, let's take Colling off, I think. We'll bring Robertson on there. We'll bring Robertson on. Right, let's not make this less dominant than it deserves to be. There you go. Dive on that. Take your time. Pull your socks up. Where was the job, Benny? Where was the job? Here we go. Now we get going again. No, that's a great ball. Dixon Peters. He might be offside. He's put it wide anyway. That probably should have been a goal. Oh, but we've got a corner. Thurman, get a good ball in. Lawson. Oh, I thought... It always gets me when the sub thing comes up at the bottom. I'm thinking it's a goal. Right, let's just make sure we waste all of the time. We're going to drop this down to low and slow. Keep the ball. Waste the time. Let's see this out. We've absolutely battered Cove here. Messages brought back Ferreira Rocher. She's a real keeper. That is class. That's a Tuesday, that. Ferreira Rocher on a Tuesday. Yeah. I've had worse days. Get a good ball in then, Lawson. We want 5. He's done well there. Oh, Verman. Nearly. Definitely going to smash the whole box. Good man. Verman, get a good ball in. Gallagher was trying to get under that. Oh, no. Oh, we got enough back here. Although last time we thought we had enough back. We're not conceding from our corner. Get a foot in, please. Well done, Gallagher. Keep it going. We don't end the highlight now. Ping to yellow. Get a good ball across Correa. That's a good ball into Dixon Peters. Oh, it's a good save. September 15th was the worst day. It's just nasty, that. Dream Elements doing the dirty work. There's the links if you're interested in any of the social media stuff. 4-1 win against Cove. That's massive. That is absolutely massive. So that actually... Sorry, stepped away a minute. This suspense has been killing me, Benny. I applied to my hometown club. Wow, okay. The Philadelphia Union. Okay, so moving across the border into America. Okay. Preempting winning that final. I like it. So that actually drops Cove Rangers into 3rd. And that means we're still only 3... Well, no, we were 2 points ahead at the top. We're now 3 points, but ahead of Queen's Park. Instead, we've got them soon. Yet to hear back from them. Well, hopefully you win the final, and then maybe they're waiting to see how the final goes as well. What a result that is. Very, very happy with that. That is a big, big result. Was hopeful of a positive one. I did not expect it to be that dominant. Yeah, we're on for the double. Fantastic season. Build him a statue. What a goal it was. Yeah, Vinicius was good. Yeah, Max Guthrie was good. You've delivered some great results lately with your distinctive brand of A-Award ball. If we've got the emote, get A1 ball in there. If you got the emote, get A1 ball in there. They're praising it in the press conference. I want to see the emote. How's Edinburgh? Going very well at the moment, Benny. So first season was minus 15 points in League 2. We finished second and went up to League 1. That second season, we were very much out of our depth. We got promoted a little bit too early, I think. We finished 7th out of the 10. This season, we've overhauled the squad, the staff, the training. We changed tactic. We're now top of the league. So it's going well in season 3. A1 ball. They're praising it as well. Praising it in the press conferences. But yeah, going very well at the moment, thank you. We're now 3 points clear at the top, which is unexpected. The media have us 5th or 6th. They have us 5th or 6th, but we have been going very, very well at the moment. What they're saying, minus strength and jumping weakness, off the ball movement. Yeah, I'll go with these. I'm happy with that. Yeah, if you're not improving, then we'll stop it. We'll stop that. Okay. That'll do there. Right, Hamilton away next. I think they've been struggling, haven't they? Okay, they're 6th. 10 points behind us. They're middle of the pack. That's not going to be an easy game. They just drew with Kelty Hearts. They beat a lower in the cup. They lost to Inverness, beat Dumbarton, but everyone beats Dumbarton. They beat Cove Rangers 3-1, so Cove have been struggling, it looks like. Queen's Park they lost to. They lost to Montrose. Yeah, okay. That form shows a very middle-of-the-pack sort of team, so hopefully we can make the most of that. Away, I mean, historically we've struggled away from home. Not so much this season. But hopefully we can carry on not struggling away from home like we have this season. Last season we were awful away from home. Couldn't buy a win. Let's get into the press conference. I'm going to guess it's just our good friend Cammy right here. It is indeed. Lazy Ben, hold me back. You've lost the last 3 matches against Hamilton. Are you confident of being able to end the hoodoo on Saturday? I hate him. I hate his moustache. And I hate his questions. Hoodoo? What's hoodoo? There's no reason why we can't. Is it a case of asking the team to play the way they played against Cove Rangers? So we just batted 2nd in the league. And you're questioning whether I want them to play like that again, Cammy. Can you talk about rumours linking with you Hearts, Yay and Glasgow? I mean, we'll have a look. Of course, we'll have a look. We'll scout him. If we get linked with someone in the media, we always have a look. I won't be talking about that today, Cammy. Has the positive atmosphere around the club contributed to this strong? Yeah, why not? Josh Campbell is good at football, you're right. Reports from the club suggest, however, Ewan Williams are going to be your go-to. Yeah, why not? I hate Cammy, Groundhopper. Me and him, we don't see eye to eye. Yeah, are you perhaps a little bit inflexible and stubborn in your refusal to adapt your tactics? Cammy, let me make one thing straight. It's the 2nd press conference in a row you've criticised me for not changing my tactics. We're top of the league, Cammy. We're expected to be middle of the pack, if not less. We're currently on course to win the league. And you're telling me I need to change my tactics? How's this guy still got a job at the Edinburgh Football Chronicle? Cammy Wright, the sort of guy who asked for a slither of cake. Just a smidge. He's a patronising wee snake. I don't think an unwillingness to adapt is necessarily a weakness. No, I don't. Especially when we're winning every game. Power back on. Go on, that potato is ready to go. Ready to go. Come on then. Right, this is a big game. Like I say, winning away from home is where I see vital points come in if we do actually want to be. I mean, I just want playoffs. All I want is playoffs. But I mean, when you get here, we still haven't drawn a game this season. So we've got Hamilton. Then we kick off our Scottish Cup against St Andrews. Then we've got Queen's Park at home, and then Falkirk, Championship Falkirk in the Cup as well. Some tough games to come, but I think we're up for them. Who is Cammy? Cammy is a local reporter here, Benny. So he is the guy we usually end up speaking to in these press conferences. Cammy Wright. He's the local journalist at the Edinburgh. Only Cammy I know is Cammy White. Close. It's Cammy Wright. Cammy Wright. Yeah, the Edinburgh Football Chronicle. Me and him. He's basically the main rival of this save. If I was to pick a rival, it's probably him. The press conferences get rather heated. Right, always marked tightly. Yeah, McKinstry's always a problem. Okay, that's fine. Right, let's get it. Oh, I have that too. Some national football reporter in Canada is deceitful. Yeah, we don't like each other. Yeah, exactly. Exactly that. That's what it's all about. People say with this football manager this year that they've struggled to get immersed. I have a personal vendetta against a local journalist. I feel adequately immersed here. I have nightmares about the bloke. Right. Supporters are expecting a draw. We haven't actually drawn this season at all. The board want us to win. Oh, that's not fine viewing that. They beat us 6 times. We beat them once. Cammy Wright irons his socks. Graham Moore says, "Hey, a man with his calibre of questions, I reckon he does the boxes and all. Whole room of reporters, great respect, great respect, great respect, great respect, friendly, indifferent, hateful. Yeah. So the thing is, I think Cammy Wright likes me. I don't like him. Right, I am going to... Campbell's been good, but I'm going to start Verman today because he's been on fire. And we found out Campbell's a little bit tired. Apart from that, I'm going to keep the team exactly as is because we were fantastic in that last game. We were fantastic. So let's just give it a little save. We don't want to lose anything, do we? Rise of the Capital. That's the correct save. Irons his socks is hilarious. I can't take credit. That's great and more over on YouTube. Yeah. That's I can't take credit for that one. Cammy Wright. Sondico socks on the iron. Come on then, big game. Away at Hamilton. Another 3 points here would be very, very useful. Tell you what, though, in the winter when it's colder, you get them fresh out the dryer when they're still warm. Cool, imagine fresh off the ironing board. Now we're talking, Benny. Right, Stuart McKinstry, he's also a rival of this save. We tried to poach him from Hamilton, and he said he wouldn't speak to us under any circumstances. He hates the club. It can. It can. Right. Come on then. We've got Super Joe Newell. We can beat anyone. We can beat anyone. Super Joe Newell. Is this straight from kickoff? Is this a highlight? If it is, it's a terrible one. We've just batted it out for a goal kick. Fair enough. Okay, just an extended kickoff. They look like they've had the early possession. But we showed last week that possession doesn't mean everything. Take your time. Well done. Now we keep it. Now we keep it. Or we just lump it forward. Oh, no. Get across. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a good ball out there. Mackey's in space. Oh, it's 1-0. It's 1-0. Ryan Harty. There was a lot of room out here. I don't know where the fullback was. We don't have a fullback, that's why. Ignore me. Ignore me. No one got out to him, is what I meant to say. Forgot my tactic. 8 minutes in, that's not a good start. That's not a good start. That's not ideal at all. First shot, first goal. 1-0 down. It's all right. It's all right. We're still waking up. We're still waking up. There we go. Look, we're getting back into this now. We're getting back into this now. If we can grab a goal before half-time, that'd be lovely. Let's keep an eye on the scores. Inverness beating Clyde. That doesn't do too much damage to us. Oh, Queen's Park are playing Cove. So we could really do with a draw there. If Cove and Queen's Park drew, that'd be really, really handy for us. Either that or maybe a Cove win. Cove win or a draw, I'd say. We don't really want Queen's Park to win. We're on top now, look at these stats. Offer a bit of encouragement. Queen's Park are now beating Cove, so all of that I just said, scrap that. Scrap that. Win the header. Win the header. Well done. Now keep it. Well done, Williams. That's class. Vernon into Guthrie. Guthrie's going alone. Oh, couldn't get the shot off. Oh, good little backhand into Bonner there. Get it across. Get a good ball across. Oh, it's gone out for a corner. Deflections. We're not going to see the corner anyway. We've been very, very good stats-wise towards the end of this first half. We look like we've definitely woken up. Oh, let's not have it all come undone here, though. 2-0 at half-time would be very, very poor. Let's blow the whistle, ref. How long are we playing? How long are we playing? That's half-time. That's half-time. Yeah, not ideal that. Will there be a Thursday stream next week? That's Christmas, isn't it? Is that Christmas? I am. So next week I'm just streaming on Tuesday and then I'm taking a week off. I'm going to take a week until the following Tuesday. That is the plan. Fair enough. Yeah. You don't work for Christmas, Benny? No, not at all, unfortunately. Work this year has decided to get very, very intense around Christmas. So, oh, great and more. I've just seen another one. Sorry, I didn't even see that. Cami Wright has a Yahoo email address. I'm loving the Cami Wright slander. No, so I only have Christmas Day and Boxing Day off and New Year's Day. I just have the bank holidays off this year. And yeah, just working lots at the moment. I was working till 11 last night, and after the stream today, I'll be going back to work. So it is what it is. Yahoo email address, exactly that. Great and more. These are class. Keep them coming. We need to get I reckon. Do you work for Americans by any chance? So it's American owned, but British company. Your work hate you. It is what it is. It is what it is. It's because we've got a new system, so it's all just a bit intense at the moment. Yeah, I think we need an anti-Cami Wright emote. I might have to put one of those together. Right, I think we need some changes. Still can't believe they didn't wait till after Christmas. Yeah, it's a tricky one. I get the 25th off, work the 26th, then we don't work weekends, so 27th, 28th off. Right, okay. Yeah, so I've got 25th and 26th off, and I've got the 1st. But we get the 25th and the 1st off, then the next holiday is the 24th of May. Wow, okay. I know, so my brother works for an American company, and he tells me it's, yeah, very much not as flexible. I mean, they're very good for him. He gets UK holidays himself, but he tells me the rest of the company are very sort of not as friendly with holidays. I'm off from the 19th to the 5th. 27th is my birthday. Go on. That's a lovely bit of time off, that. That's a lovely bit of time off. Hope you don't have any plans. The 27th. I feel like 27th rings a bell. Might be maybe some darts, I think. Not sure. Right. I need to make some changes. I think Vernon was a bad choice for this game. We're going to bring Campbell on at half-time. We're going to have Campbell on from half-time. Queen's Park are now 2-0 up against Cove Rangers. So, yeah, we could do with getting back into this game because they'll be catching up. Well, there'll be joint points with us if it stays as is, but we will have that gap between third because Cove Rangers are in third. Are you going to the darts? Haven't mentioned that at all yet. No, to be fair, I should probably let you guys know. Yeah, 27th. No. Mentioned it a couple of times, I think, now, haven't we? Don't know. Right. Come on. We look like we deserve something. Here we go. Null. If anyone's going to bag this free kick, it's going to be Null. Super Joe Null, top left. Oh, it's nearly. It's a great save from the keeper. It's a great save from the keeper. Campbell's come off the bench and got booked instantly. I'm not sure that's what we were looking for. Offer a bit of encouragement. This isn't going to plan at the moment. A lot of their defensive players are having a good game here. Obviously McKinstry is. He always has a good game against us. Well done, Colling. Campbell, you got to win that. Oh no. No. I don't think this is our highlight yet. I don't think this is our highlight. Oh, McKinstry. Don't let him get in. Oh, Harty makes it 2. It's the same goal again. It's the same goal again. Ball across, Harty under it. That's not ideal at all. Have you got your outfit sorted for the darts? Not ordered, but I know what we're doing. Not ordered it yet. I probably should have done by now, but yeah, we've got a plan. I will keep it to myself, and there'll be a picture in the Discord. Don't you worry. Right, I think Gallagher, Stewart, Pignatiello. Actually, we're going to go attacking, not just positive. We're going to go attacking. And we will go high press. Right, this hasn't got a plan. Not at all. We're going to offer some encouragement rather than getting angry at them. 15 minutes. We've had chances. Cove Rangers have got one back. If they could score again, that would be really helpful for us, especially if we're going to lose this. Well in Pignatiello. Oh, it's just sloppy to give it straight back though. Well done, Stewart. Keep it going. Get a good ball across, please. There you go, Gallagher. Get the ball. Get the ball. Don't celebrate. Pick the ball up. Good ball from Stewart there. The two substitutes linking up. We're back in the game. Gallagher just gets in front of the keeper there. It's not great from the keeper. Cammy Wright wears half and half scarves. Great and more. He definitely does. Half and half shirt, I reckon. Come on then. Let's get ourselves back into this. Oh, it's a good... Oh, no. Not from our throw-in, surely. Not from our throw-in. Win that. Well, it's just... This isn't our highlight. And McKinstry, we know what he can do. Harty again. Oh, I thought that was going to be a hat-trick of headers for Harty there. Come on. Five minutes. Very attacking. Much more direct. Much higher. You can shoot from distance now. Hit some early crosses. One more sub. Who's the man that can make a difference here? Do you know what? I'm going with a brave shout here. I'm going Connolly. I'm going Connolly. I have faith in you, lad. Get out there and make a difference. Come on. Just one more chance, please. Just give us a chance. Come on. Make this our highlight, please. Connolly, do something. That's a good... Oh, it was an okay ball. Didn't pay off. Win the header, please. Well in. Connolly, this is on you. Come on. Good ball forward to Campbell. Campball into Gallagher. Oh, he's offside anyway. He's offside anyway. That's going to be the chance, I think. One more. FM. One more, please. We've lost it. Twisting my melon, man. Sell him. Queen's Park 1-3-1. Means they're joint points with us. It means Cove Rangers now dropped to fourth. Soccer AM Classic this? Yeah, big time. Cove Rangers now into fourth. They are just free falling after the loss against us. You're the Arsenal of this league. We just can't draw games. We just don't draw games. Inverness now into third with joint points for Queen's Park, and we've got them next in the league, I believe. Our next league game is against them. I am going to say unlucky because we did play well, and I don't want their heads to drop. I don't want their heads to drop. Morale manager and all that. Cammy will be rubbing his hands, seriously, licking his lips at that one. Licking his lips at this one. We've got Scottish Cup. We've got the Scottish Cup next. What is that, Slowy? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Who are you? Is being played outside of the agreed role. He wants a no-nonsense centre-back. Yeah, my bad. He's not playing as a no-nonsense centre-back. Not seen the Soccer AM sketch then. I mean, that one's definitely gone over my head if so. It's gone over my head if so. Damer's facing uncertain future. About John Stones joining City? No, I can't remember it if so. Cagoule is a jacket. Sounds like the bloke out of Sinister. Right, what we got? Liam McFarlane, who are you? You look good at football. Oh, he's a goalie. Future prospects. Right, he looks like an absolute player. He could be a good William Hill Premiership player. Damus wants out. McAdams has been good, though. Is it a bit harsh for us to replace him? Get him? I'm thinking get him. I'm thinking that as well. McAdams is a 7. Let's be having you. 7.07 at the moment. But, I mean, it's a different calibre of player, isn't it? This is the thing. This is the thing. Can we get him on loan? We could have him on loan. Some on come on, Liamson, join the journey. Exactly that. Exactly that. See, the thing is, if we sign him, he's coming in January. If we get him on loan, we'd get him now. We could just sign him permanently, I guess. What they want, 1.8. How much have we got? Oh, God, we haven't got much money left. Oh, I don't even know if we can afford him. I don't even know if we can afford him. I think the problem we're going to have here is... The problem we're going to have here is if I go to sign him, he's going to want more money at the moment. I think we get him on loan and potentially sign him at the end of the season. Is his contract up at the end of the season? Yes. I'm going to get him on loan. Why do they care what he's... They want him gone, but they're asking for a specific thing. Yeah, I am going to get him on loan. We are going to have to sell Damus then. Damus is going to have to go because we need to free up some money. 8k we asked for. Who wants him? Spartans want him on loan. We don't like Spartans. We don't want to help them out. We don't want to help the Spartans out. Can we try and get... I'll tell you what, 4k. 4k. He's only 25. He's only 25. Is anyone going to come in for him? Right, we've got... The offer's been accepted. Yeah, I'm just worried about I'm worried about the finances because then that's going to take us over our wage budget and then the board will start getting angry at me. We don't want that. We don't want that. We've been very good with our budget so far. We've been very good so far with the budget. I'm going to send the assistant for this one for the Scottish Cup. Don't want to talk to Cammy Wright today. Yay in Glasgow, scout and finish. What do you look like as a player? 6'1", 14 to 20 acceleration. He's okay. He's nothing special. He's nothing special. I'm not fussed on him. Not fussed on that one. What are you saying? Mentality. We should be playing balanced against these. I think that's fair. Signing in Glasgow for Edinburgh City. The jokes write themselves. He's not coming in. He's not coming in. It would write itself, wouldn't it? It would write itself. Right, we're going to rotate today. We are going to rotate today, so I'm going to go... Davidson and Robertson can both start today. We'll go McIntyre in the middle. We'll do that. Newell will give a rest. We'll go Pignatiello. Stewart we can start. Lawson we can start. Campbell's going to start. Shanks and Gallagher. Actually, no, I'm going to go Connolly over Lawson. I think that's going to be it. We'll just bring that up to balance and that's it. Right, go on then. Scottish Cup starts here. Third round against non-league opposition. Oh, we've got to have two keepers on the bench here, do I? Sorry, two keepers in the squad. All right, who's not making the bench today? Oh, someone's going to lose out. Who do we think's not going to get minutes today? Lawson. Lawson's not making it today. And lose two goalkeepers must have been squad. I've just done it, haven't I? Oh yeah, alright. Just didn't like it that time. Okay, fair enough. Just mustn't have registered. Right, okay, this is where the Scottish Cup kicks off. Against non-league St Andrews United. Let's go out there and ruin their dreams. None of this cup upset business. Let's get the job done. Nice and early. Put this game to bed. We struggled last time we played non-league in the cup. I don't want any of that today. Nice and early. Here we go. 2 minutes. Let's have a goal. We're not looking to play into this magic of the Scottish Cup stuff. We're here to crush dreams. Oh no. Oh no. Scrap that. Magic of the Scottish Cup. Giant killing, all of that stuff. It's on. That's poor from Davidson. That's poor from Davidson. He's given them that goal. Right, come on then. Let's wake up now, please. 1-0 down inside 2 minutes. Oh, no. Is this the standard FM wobble period? It could well be. It could well be. Around Christmas it usually happens. And we're at the end of November. Gallagher! Oh, flags up anyway. Flags up anyway. Can we wake up, please, Edinburgh? Can we wake up? They're actually on top of us as well. That's the worst bit. They want this more than us at the moment. Hopefully just a wobble, not a crash out. Yeah, please. Can we win this ball back, please? Why are we being dominated by non-league opposition? Well in. I like that, Stuart. That's the fight we're looking for. Good ball there. Gallagher, finish it. Well done. Well done. Better. Come on. It's funny as well, because actually Jerry Cinnamon's the song on right now as well. Gallagher with a good finish. Keeper, I don't know what he was trying. Don't know what he was trying. At this point, you can't convince me that's not me in goal. Right, we keep it going now. We're going to have to take Shanks off in a minute, I think he's injured. We've not had the best day in front of goal so far, apparently. I could have told you that. Did you watch any of the Game Awards? I didn't. No, I didn't. I don't even know what won things. Get a good ball in. Gallagher's under that. Come on. Good ball. Gallagher, he gets up well there. Keeper doesn't do well again. It's a great ball from Connolly. Let's take Shanks off before this gets worse. We'll bring Guthrie on. Guthrie can have the minutes. It was basically the Claire Obscure Awards this year, but new games announced next year. Looks good. Well, I mean, I know the big ones, but what else are we talking? I've seen a lot of stuff about Tomb Raider, and I think you said about a James Bond game, didn't you? I think you said that. Apart from that, obviously, like GTA, I imagine. Anything else knocking about? Football Manager 2027, I guess. Let's praise the team now. They're playing better now. They're playing better now. Come on. Here we go. Let's make this more comfortable, please. I don't like a one-goal lead. Keep it moving, Stuart. Here we go, Guthrie. Stuart, well played. Gets himself down the wing. Good ball across. Oh, God. Don't know how he's nearly let that one in. I don't think this keeper's very good. I'm getting the feeling this keeper's not very good. Right, let's have the ball back. There's been a lot of highlights this game. Been a lot of highlights. As you can imagine, unfortunately, they've not all been for us. Well done, Davidson. Here we go. Here's the goal. Gallagher wants his hat-trick. Stuart, get a good ball across. Gallagher with the hat-trick. Right on cue. Come on. Tomb Raider, Star Wars, Resident Evil, Control and a bunch more. I don't know what Control is. What's the Star Wars one? Is it like an open world or? That could be cool. FIFA have introduced a new pricing tier for World Cup tickets at £45. Oh, what? Yeah, okay. So I'm assuming you'd be in the heavens, but still, that's much more affordable than some of the prices I saw. There were some crazy prices I saw knocking about. I was quietly hopeful because I'm on my honeymoon in the summer. We are in San Francisco on the day of the game, but I've looked and it's not a very appealing game. So I probably won't be trying for tickets. Star Wars Fate of the Old Republic, yeah, it'll be a MMORPG like Knights of the Old Republic. Right, okay. That sounds quite cool. Sounds quite cool. Yeah, I was hoping it would be England, but it's not. England aren't playing whilst I'm in San Francisco. I don't think they're playing San Francisco at all. I'm not sure where our games are, actually. I'm not actually sure where we're playing, but I'm sure it wasn't San Francisco. Come on, then. I wanted to make a bit more of a statement here today. Get some positivity around the squad. I think we're in the cooler states for group games. Right, okay. Yeah, it was definitely... I'm fairly sure it was two Middle Eastern teams that were playing whilst I was in San Francisco. So I guess maybe that makes sense with the being used to the heat. I don't know. Is that actually how they decide it? That's thoughtful, if so. Right, let's rest some legs. Let's rest some players. I mean, share the minutes between the first teamers. We'll give Gallagher his standing ovation. Dixon Peters can come on. Connolly's had a good game, but he'll come off as well. That's all our subs. You're trying to tell me you just so happened to be in the USA for the World Cup? You're a shrewd planner. Been meticulously planning this since before the engagement. Great and more. Do you know what? The crazy thing is, it actually was complete coincidence. I really didn't even realise. I just completely forgot it was there. The missus was fuming when she thought we'd be going to a game. Absolutely fuming. No, look, most of the time we're away. We're not in anywhere where football's being played. We're only in San Francisco for 2 days, and one of the days there is a game. But most of the time we're not anywhere where there's games being played. Benny, someone sack the stewards. We got a streak on the pitch. 5 stream streak for Benny. Thank you very much for the company. I do appreciate that. It means a lot, good sir. Thank you. A complete coincidence, Your Honour. I didn't even realise there was a World Cup this year. I don't know what you're on about. I turn up, she checks my suitcase, it's just full of England shirts. England shirts and flip-flops. I don't know why the flip-flops, to be honest. Right, let's not concede again, please. I'm blaming the keeper for us conceding to this non-league opposition. We need a new keeper. We need a new keeper. We've been a lot better since conceding, to be fair. We conceded and when we got a lot better, so we're going to progress to the next round. That's the main thing. That's all that's important. Guthrie got on the score sheet as well. He's been struggling for goals. Dixon Peters as well. There you go. This is more like it. Crushing dreams. That's what we want. You've had your big day out. You got your goal against the League One opposition, and then you had your dreams crushed. That's what we're all about. This keeper has very much not put himself in the shop window for any signings. He's been useless. Absolutely useless. Are we going to... Can we win this ball back? Are we going to go again from their kickoff? I've got a feeling this is going to be our highlight. I've just got a feeling. Easy. Easy. Oh, God. Right. Speaking of terrible goalkeepers, we need this new one to come in. Why is Tony Day playing co-op rivals with Nick? Nick who? Which Nick, Privet? 2018? I'll run the foot market. Right, okay. Okay. What's Bongo done? Right. Moving swiftly on. Moving swiftly. Bongo legend. Thank you very much for the 100 bits. That is class. So, Ben, just below the stream, we got a stickers thing that's basically, you can do like text-to-speech stuff. Thank you very much for the 100 bits, Bongo. I appreciate that. Liam over on YouTube, how are you? I hope you're very, very well. Happy Tuesday, my friend. Hope you're having a good week. And the manager, Bongo. Right, okay. Bongo, what are you playing at? Bongo, thank you very much for the bits, you legend. Who's your money on for Strictly? George got a good shot. George is winning it now. Bedders, I reckon. I think I always thought if he got to the final, he wins the vote. It's like Ginge. I just think if you have an online presence, you're going to... Oh, what a finish. If you got an online presence, you're going to win the vote, I think. So I think George is winning Strictly, yeah. Amber and Karen hated for having experience too. Karen doesn't have any experience, does she? That's a great finish from R. Kelly there. He believed he could fly, and that ball did. Does your missus still not like him? Nah, she's not huge on him, to be honest. I can see why. Dad's in competition until 15. Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that. That explains why she's so good, then. Yeah, I really like Clarkey, but the thing is, he has come across a bit sort of dry. I mean, dry is probably the wrong word, but I just mean he's very sort of deadpan and like dry humour. So I can see why if you don't, you know what I mean, have any sort of warm feelings towards him, he hasn't won you over. You know what I mean? Yeah, he's got a lot better. He's got a lot better. He started quite well, and then he struggled at a few bits, but he's got pretty good now. Some results, Cubs game, we turned it around in the end. But yeah, no, my missus likes, well, she wanted Lewis to win, but now she likes Amber. She basically watches it for the dancers. She prefers a good dancer. Which the thing is, people moan about there being good dancers, and we just won 6-2 in the Scottish Cup, by the way, but more importantly, let's talk about Strictly Come Dancing. People moan about good dancers being in there, but you do need it. It would be boring if everyone was terrible. His in-betweeners when Saturday was class, 100%. He said on a podcast that that's what he wanted to do as his couple's choice in the final. He was like, yeah, we'd do a Charleston to in-betweeners, but they obviously just got it in there. Tony D. Come on then. That was the big result. We're into the next round. That gives us £6,000 as well. Shanks is injured, 1 to 2 days. That's fine. A great finish from R. Kelly there. We're not going to talk to Cammy right after that one. We'll wait till the later rounds. Right, we've got Queen's Park next. So they're second. They're joint points with us. This is a big, big game. Ray Grant, you probably are leaving anyway, so I will just tell you that you can leave. No, you don't want to leave, do you? Get out of my office then. Get out of my face. Right, so we got Queen's Park next, who are joint points with us, and then we've got Championship Falkirk at home in the week. It's, yeah. It's tricky. I don't mind good dancers. I prefer them to the sympathy vote in someone awful. Yeah, 100%. We got St Mirren in the next round. Premiership St Mirren. 4th place in the Premiership St Mirren. Where are we playing them? We got St Mirren at home. I'm not sure that's a great draw, really, is it? I'm not sure that's a great draw. Oh. What on earth have I just heard? Bongo, thank you very much for the 100 bits. No more Strictly talk. That was a very extravagant way of saying stop the waffle. Stop the waffle, essentially. Bongo, thank you very much for the 100 bits. I appreciate that. Absolute legend. I don't even really know how this whole thing works, but Bongo makes it look good. Bongo makes it look good. Thank you very much, sir. Oh, no. McFarlane rejects the loan offer from Edinburgh. Get some Strictly in your life. The keeper doesn't want to join us. Who's this? Queen's Park Reserve. No, so he looks like he'd get very good. Not a chance. Not your cup of tea, that. Louis Gray. Who's Louis Gray? No, these are all just prospects here. I'm not old enough to be watching Strictly. I thought that, but then I started watching it. It turns out it's fantastic. Seriously, once you give it a chance, your Saturdays will be full of sequins and sparkles. Bob, dude, how are we? Evening, lad. Evening, champ. Just on the bus home from work. I'm absolutely exhausted. I've walked everywhere today and even decided to spend a cheeky 50 quid on presents for my dad. Go on, Bob, dude. I hope all is well. Yeah, of course. I mean, what you mentioned in the Discord, I just hope all is okay. I hope he's doing very, very well. I hope you're very well. It's a pleasure to have you in. Happy Tuesday, my friend. Middle-age crisis. Strictly is not a middle-age crisis. Strictly, it's top-notch. It's top-notch, I'm telling you. Right, so that keeper rejected the loan from us. Do we come in and try and sign him permanently then? Will we be able to bring him in permanently? Strictly pre-Christmas Traitors and Masked Singer post-Christmas. I've never watched a Masked Singer. I've never watched it. Love TV this time of year. Cannot wait for Traitors New Year's Day. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I can get behind a bit of that. I'll be streaming New Year's Day, and then we'll be straight into Traitors. That's the thing. It's on at 8 now as well, so that's even better. Where did this rejected loan email go? I'm looking for it to have a look. Oh, I'm on it. I'm literally on it. That's why. Right, we're going to see if he'd want to join us at all. Let's see if they'd let him come to us for free. No, they want 1.2k. He's on a respirator and can't speak without help. I went to surprise him this afternoon, but difficult to see him how he is. I'm going back tomorrow. Hopefully he'll be on the mend. Fingers crossed, Bob. Dude, like I say, he's in the best place. Like for the help needed at the moment. So I hope all is well. And yeah, like I say, hopefully tomorrow is a much better day. But yeah, I hope you're doing okay as well. It's yeah, rough thing to be going through, my friend. So just shout if you need anything. Normally they put all the episodes on iPlayer for the week on day one, but they're not doing it this time. I thought it's always sort of as they come out. I thought that it's always as they come out with it. Right, can we bring this down at all? If we go 1k, you can have 30% of that. Yeah, that's fine. £1,000. Okay, let's see if he'll talk to us. Not the normal one, right? Okay, I didn't know that. I did not know that. McFarlane offer's been accepted. Is he going to talk to us? Is the question. Thanks, mate. Appreciate you a lot. Honestly, do. Least I can do is have some positive words for you, Bob. You don't have to thank me. I just hope all is well. Pleasure to have you in, though. Apart from everything going on, I hope you're having as good a week as possible. Yeah, on the way home at least. So get yourself in. Get on Call of Duty. They went on a Wednesday for the week, right? Okay, I prefer it that way. Won't have spoilers on Twitter now. Exactly that. Right. Oh, so he is interested. He just didn't want to join on loan, and he's willing to drop his money as well, so this is good news. So actually it works out better for us to sign him permanently. Because now he'll be within our wage budget. We're not going to do that. Clean sheet bonus, you can have 150. Try watching the American one again. Really can't get behind that. I didn't really enjoy the American one. I liked the Australian one. It's the Australian one that's still in the castle, isn't it? I didn't like the one that was in the hotel. I think that was New Zealand. It was either New Zealand or Australian, though. The first season, it was absolutely savage, was the first season. There was a really savage ending. Australian's good, yeah. But no, I didn't get behind the American one. Just look forward to getting home. Can't lie, I haven't eaten or drunk since 8 a.m. Well, yeah, get yourself something to eat, my friend. Get yourself something to eat. I've never watched Traitors. It is worth it. It's their accents. Yeah, I don't know. I just couldn't get behind it. I've watched most of the other series, but I just didn't get behind that one. Right. We're so close to an agreement. Well, then accept it. Thank you. Okay, we could be getting McFarlane in permanently instead of on loan. So that would be in January, though. So we'd have McAdams for another month. Best show there is. It really, yeah, it's top tier. Because the thing is, you can even watch it back now. Like, I don't think it's something you need to watch, like as it's happening. I don't think it's stick to the right. We're playing him on the left, so that's not ideal. Stick to the right. We're playing him up front, so that's not ideal. Yeah, actually, we're playing him on the left now. I was surprised I watched I'm a Celeb, to be honest. It was good. It was good. Start developing weaker foot, yeah. The first UK season with Wolf was incredible, yeah. I think all of the UK seasons have been really good so far. Damus asked to discuss personal matters. Oh, he's not happy with his asking price. Can we negotiate it? What are you saying? 3.3. I'll even go 3. We'll ask for 3k, that's fine. This is season 3, yes. This is season 3. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it's season 3. Season 3 or season 4? No, I'm sure it's 3. Last season, the person who won it was so good. Yes, I agree. Won't spoil it in case people go back. Yeah, good man. Right, Damus wants to be offered out for 3k. Let's do that. Let's do that. So 3k transfer list, offer player. Yeah, we'll go with that. 4 days until the Queen's Park game at home. So this will be a really tough test. McFarlane's set to sign. That's good news. We got a new keeper coming in on the 1st of January. I started watching the I'm a Celebrity reunion and didn't get through much of it. I didn't realise that was a thing. I saw Alex had to go home because of what happened with Jess Glynn. Yeah, I saw that as well. Both the UK seasons been incredible. They have done. They very much have been very good. Oh, we've only got £6,000 in the bank now. We'll start going minus again. That's not good. We had like 100k at the start of the season. Guthrie's got player of the month. What a player. Vinicius has got second as well. Congratulate him. Well done. What a player. Guthrie dedicates it to me. Stop it. Dave, how are we? Welcome in. I hope you're very well. I saw your message in the Discord earlier. That is very frustrating with losing save progress. If you manage to catch back up at all, I saw you were going to instant result it just to catch up. That's really annoying. I've been saving it aggressively since seeing that. Worried about losing progress. How are you doing though apart from that? I hope you're having a good week so far. We finished 3rd in Manager of the Month. I don't think I've won Manager of the Month. Ages it. Who's losing trust with management? Observation. Oh, Damus, we don't care about that. Vinicius, you can go on a language course, why not? Although I've just said we've got no money, why have I done that? Just got home, not had a chance to yet. I had autosave weekly on 2 and still didn't save it. That's really frustrating. Well, hopefully, with the instant results, you sort of catch up quick and, the results go somewhat similarly to how they did. Because, from what I understand, you were doing well, weren't you? Just frustrating. It is frustrating. Really annoying. But like I say, apart from that, I hope you're having a good week. I can imagine that's fairly annoying, though. I can imagine that's... so many bugs. It's getting better, but it still is. It still is very buggy, yeah. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't. Who's making a Robertson bid? Different Robertson, don't worry. Who is John Robertson? I don't know who he is. Going to go on COD tonight instead. Was going to do more Football Manager, but rather do instant results off street. Yeah, that's fair enough. Just sort of catch yourself back up and go from where you left it, I guess. Going to get on the Call of Duty instead. Probably for the best as well. Probably a bit wound up with Football Manager. Hopefully you enjoy Call of Duty a bit more. Right, let's have a one-on-one with Cammy then. Do you think this good run of form owes a lot to the positive atmosphere? Yeah, why not? How concerned are you about suffering a defeat that hurts morale? This bloke, he's also shaved his moustache. We called him out for the moustache in the previous one. He's shaved it off. We've got Cammy rattled. Bold face. Right. Got your tab though, bud? I appreciate that, Dave. Sorry, we got a bit into it there. I appreciate that, my friend. Thank you very much. Right. No. Squad's very strong mentally. Do you think Max Guthrie can handle the scrutiny? He's just won Player of the Month. Yes, he's good at football. Yeah, we don't foul many people. We're good at that. Are you plotting a surprise or two ahead of his match? I'll keep them on their toes. Why not? Why not? Right, we've got... Yeah, tough game here. Cammy Wright gets a plain ham sandwich and a meal deal, seriously. Ready salted Walkers as well. Living rent free in his head. I can't believe he shaved the moustache. I can't believe he's actually done that. I actually can't believe that. I'm sure he had a moustache in a previous one. Do you know what actually? Surely not. But do you know what actually would have been genius? If that was in November, do you reckon that was a Movember thing? End of November, obviously. That's what I'm saying. Do you think it actually is because it's December? Surely they've not gone into that sort of detail. Surely not. Surely not. If they do, fair play. If they do. Sorry, Bed's still here, just trying to sort out dinner for tonight. It's Tuesday. It can only mean one thing, and it's not the same without Dad here, but it's a 2 for Tuesday. Domino. Woo-hoo. What are we going for, Bob Dude? I hope you have a lovely takeaway. That I'm awfully jealous of that. I had salmon and veg, and you've got Domino's on the way. That's unreal. What pizza are we going for? What pizza are we going for? Right, I'm going to save it. Rise of the Capital. We'll go Rise of the Capital. Right, we need to get our first team back on. This is a really big game, this one. A win here will be big. A win here is very big. Let's get Colling back in. Davidson's been really good. I'm going to bench McIntyre for this one. Yeah, let's go Kelly in the middle, actually. No, obviously he's back in. Guthrie and Dixon Peters. Well, I mustache. Fair play. Got recorded the Detroit episode. Have a good end of the stream. Well, I appreciate you chilling, Bedders. Absolute legend. I hope the recording goes well. I'm sure we'll catch up soon. Have a good evening, my friend. Thank you for chilling. Right, what do we... We'll have Dixon Peters as a target forward. I think we go Campbell over Vernon. He's been quite good. We'll go Correa out here. Do you know what? I'm going to start Stewart. I'm going to start Stewart today. Yeah, I think we will. Who wants Pignatiello? He's Kilbride at the end of his contract. Have we got to start thinking about contracts already? I'll have a look at that in January. Right, we're going to go cautious. Been in the lab cooking up a few Evos in the last half hour. Who are we looking at? Who are we looking at, Slowy? Who are we having a look at? Right, this is a big game. Right, come on then. A win here will be huge. So we are joint points at the moment with Queen's Park. We're top by goal difference. So yeah, I mean, Drost has very much caused us a lot of problems. So we very much need to keep him quiet. But it's going to be a tough game. There's a little fella called Fujimoto that's catching my eye from Birmingham. Matt will know all about him. Right, let's get over there. We need what have we got on Drost at the moment? Drost, we need to mark tightly. We need to press him. We need to hit him hard, and we need to show him on his weaker foot. He's got some nice play styles like that. Right, come on then. Big game. No tuna on pizza this time. I know it's hated on every community. Hates me when I say I love tuna on pizza. Anyway, 2 Meatalicious, which is pepperoni. Yeah, I know the Meatalicious well. Don't you worry about that. I can't say I've ever had tuna on a pizza. That does sound like that would probably be subject to criticism. I can't say I've ever tried it though. You can't hate these things until you... Oh, I thought we were 1-0 down. Can't hate them until you try them, but it does sound questionable. But Meatalicious, that's a solid choice, that. I hope you enjoy that, Bob, dude. What a man. Right, they are absolutely dominating us here. They're all over us. My apologies. No need to apologise. Like I say, I can't knock anything until I try it. I've not tried it, so I can't comment. I'm just, it's not something I'd think to try. But the Meatalicious, yeah, I am awfully jealous. I am very jealous of your dinner. That is an excellent Tuesday night. Right, let's keep the ball here. Oh, no, I knew we would get... As soon as he threw that past the first man, I knew that I was going to get one back. Oh, Williams, could have got your foot in there. They've got a lot of space. Oh, it's a great save. Yeah, 2 of them was a large, like 13 slices, so 26 slices. Absolute shift being put in from Bob Dude. Go on. Go on, lad. That's class. And then Tuesday night, that. 26 slices of Meatalicious. I had a salmon and veg. I'm not jealous. Right, we're being absolutely dominated here. Oh, it's a good ball across as well. It's 1-0. That's been coming. That's been coming. Silences the Meadowbank. We need to change something, I think, because we're not playing very well here at all. We are not playing very well. Let's hopefully it doesn't get worse. We drop down to second, of course, because we're joint points with them. Thing is, both will be finished too. I'd be upset if they weren't. You're doing it properly. Oh no. We just can't get anything on the ball. We can't get anything going at the moment. Drost nearly makes it 2. Oh god. We're struggling here. Well done. Offer some encouragement. We need something. They're absolutely battering us. Right, here we go. Let's get something against the run of play. Come on. Good ball across. Guthrie's under this. Oh, keeper just literally catches it. Like it's nothing. Plucks it out of the air. Nice and easy. Well done. Good win. Ref. Send him off. Droysden's off. Droysden's been sent. The man we were worried about playing against has just been sent off for a second yellow card. Hopefully we can make this count now. We're going to tweak things at half-time for sure. Playing against 10 men. Get a good ball in. Get a good ball in. Get it across, Campbell. Someone get it across. Dixon Peters. Stewart. Someone shoot. That's a good ball. Bonner. Oh, marginally over. Come on. We've got to get something out of this now. Look, we're definitely making it count at the moment. We're going to tweak things at half-time. We're against 10 men. Where... Oh, so it's the cam, isn't it? Yeah, the cam's now missing. Right, come on then. We're going to tweak things. So, we're going to go positive. And I think... No, we'll go a bit higher with the tempo as well. Try and stretch him a bit. Try and stretch him by bringing up that tempo. And we'll leave it like that, because we ended the first half quite well. We just need to, really kick on. I don't think we need to make any changes yet. Come on, we just speed things up. Hopefully we can make this extra man count. We should be overrunning them in the middle, really, looking at how they've gone with their formation. Right, let's not... Right, why are we just letting him... No one's pressing him. Ball across, it's 2-0. It's 2-0, that's poor. I don't know why he hasn't been pressed there at all out wide. That's not ideal. 10 men. Now 2-0 up. Cova winning as well. How are Inverness getting on? They're drawing. This is really frustrating. They've had one chance since the sending off. They found the back of the net, so... We've not made our chances count. That's the problem. Right, we're going to have to change things. Let's go attack him. Lawson can come on. Vinicius can come on. Werman can come on. Gallagher can come on. I think we need to get at them and press higher. Right, we're going for it a bit more against 10 men. I don't know why we've let a second one in. Oh no. Surely we're not going to concede again against 10 men. Can we get a footing, please? Well done. Come on, let's get ourselves back into this. Oh, that's poor, Gallagher. Well done, fair enough. Shut me up instantly. Get a good ball in, please. Get a good ball across. Oh, what are you doing? He shot himself. It's just greedy from Vinicius. It's the same goal twice, didn't even realise. McLennan to Clark. We need a goal soon if we're going to have a chance of getting anything out of this. Oh, he's just nodded it back. Fair play to him. Good defending. Can we win this header, please? No, we're just going to let him... Oh, that's too easy. Collected by the keeper, at least. We need a goal soon. If we're going to get anything out of this, it needs to come quickly. We're going to make one more change. Don't know who it's going to be at the moment. Yeah, we'll bring Shanks on. We're going to go very attacking. Much higher tempo, much more direct. One other thing, actually, they can shoot from distance if they want, and we're going to get some early crosses in. Oh, come on then, please. Let's not... We had a good chance here. Their key man got sent off in the first half. We've just not made the extra man count at all. We ended the first half well. We just haven't played very well in this second half. Get it out wide. Go out there. Gallagher, finish it. Oh, it's not going to be our day. It's not going to be our day. Can see it. Can see it already. Get a good ball back in, please. Don't just shoot. Well done. Oh, it's not happening. It's not happening. Oh, it's just not going to be our day. We gave ourselves too big a mountain to climb. 10 minutes to go. It's not good enough. I don't think even if we grab a goal now, we're going to have enough time to get another chance, I don't think. Win the header, please. Well done, Davidson. Oh, do something with it. Don't shoot, get it across. He's shot. Vinicius has wound me up here. It's twice he's done that. Strikers and acres across. He's just greedy. How we haven't scored it today, I don't know. We've deserved more out of this. We've just been wasteful. They're just toying with us. The more time on the clock ticking down, the better for them. They're just seeing this out now. Win that. Oh. Come on then, get forward. And quickly, please. Get it forward. Finish that, Gallagher. You got it. Oh. It's not our day. It's not our day at all. Well done. Here we go. One more. Vinicius. Oh, go on then. Right, get the ball. Get the ball. There's a chance. There's a chance. Lawson gets us back in the game. It's a slim chance, but a chance nonetheless. Come on. Oh, God. Oh, straight from kickoff. It's a highlight. Can we have this ball back, please? Come on, then. We've won it back again. Shanksy. Oh, I just... Come on. We're all over him now. Lawson, do something with it. Get it across. Square it, please. It's just not going to happen, I don't think. We've been all over him. We've got the ball back again. Get it forward. Gallagher, finish it. Oh, keeper collects. It feels like we're on extended highlights here. We are just all over him. We are all over him. We just can't find the back of the net again. We've had enough chances. If we don't get anything out of this, we've got no one to blame but ourselves. We've had the chances. We win the ball back again. Get it forward. Shanksy, get that. Oh. Get there, Correa. Get a good ball in now. Good ball in, please. Don't just shoot. Don't just shoot. Oh, he does! Mill shuts me up. It's an equaliser. It's an equaliser. No. Look at this. Little touch. Oh, it's a great finish. Come on, Bongo, love it. A1 ball and the goal shot. Hey, we're still going to go for this. I'm not telling them to go for it any less. Can we nick a winner? Can we nick a winner? Come on. It's into Lawson. Ref. Ref. Oh, no. Don't throw it away. Don't throw it away. Don't throw it away. Oh, no. Oh, my God. I thought we'd throw it away. Are we going to have another chance? No, but we scraped a point. We'll take that. Hey, we'll take that. That keeps us top of the league. Keeps it breaking. FIFA amid backlash to World Cup ticket prices has carved out 1,000 tickets per game to sell for $60 to supporters worth 1,000 tickets in a 70,000-seater. Yeah. Yeah. Not ideal, that, is it? So, yeah, about 45 quid. £45 for us. It's not, yeah. Not hugely affordable, that. Well, those are, but like you say, what is that? That's... Oh, I don't even know what the percentage of that would be. I can't do the math on that. Not ideal. Oh, that's a big result. We needed that. That keeps us top. We had a chance to win it. That is our first draw of the season. I said we hadn't drawn, but 2-0 down in the 86th minute. We draw it 2-2. It's really tight at the top now. Look at that. We're joint points. Inverness are now 1 point behind us. Cove only 3. Very tight up there. I think, if I remember rightly, we've got some friendly... we've got some nice fixtures coming up. We've got championship opposition in the cup, but I'm not hugely fussed on that one. I'm going to send the assistant for that. I don't want to talk after that one. We've got, Falkirk in the cup now in 3 days. I'm going to rotate for that because I'm all in on the league. But we've got East Fife and Dumbarton, both away, which is a bit rough. But they are both down the bottom. Then we've got Inverness at home. That's a big, big game. That's a very big game, that. When do we get... So after Inverness, that's when we get our new keeper. Our new keeper will be available for Clyde away. Dowds is developing concerns, as always, and we'll do the same again. I'll tell him he can leave. He'll say he doesn't want to. Get out my office. Right. Queen's Park still unbeaten in 10. We should have beat him. We should have beat him. We had enough chances. We had chances. No offers for Damus. Right, okay. No one wants him. Right, Falkirk's going to be rough. Oh, is that the actual Van Bommel? It is, Mark Van Bommel. Everton manager, right, okay. He's not happy with outside of the agreed position. He's meant to be a right winger. Sorry about that, Mark. Sorry about that. He's still not going to do it, but I'll apologise. I've realised all I do with these loan agreements when they get angry at me is I just, appease them. And as long as they don't recall them, I don't really care what they think of me, to be honest. Individual training to start. What are we saying? Crossing and technique. Okay, we'll go with that. Strength for you. Attacking movement for Charlie Stewart. Fine with me. What are they? So they're not a crossing threat. That's good. Okay. In the end, I'm very disappointed that you persisted to play anywhere but as a centre forward. That's right. I wish I'm going to see you. I wish to make it clear I can't even read. I wish to make clear how unhappy I am to see you go against your word after you agreed. Okay. Alright. Not fussed. Just don't recall him, please. I need to start putting in a can't recall clause. because I don't listen to what they say about the positions. We've got really, I mean, I'm probably about to have famous last words and jinx it, but we've been really lucky with injuries so far. Pretty much in the whole series. Not really had many injuries at all. Right, Falkirk today then. This is going to be a tough game. They are right up there in the Championship. How are they getting on? They are third in the Championship. So they're pushing for Premiership. Going to be a tough game. We're going to have to rotate as well because we've got some big games coming up. Yeah, we'll stick with that as the bench. I will go with... Yeah, we'll go with McIntyre. We'll go with that. I'm going to go with... We'll go Pignatiello and Newell, I think. Stewart can start again. Lawson can start. Connolly's not going to make the bench today. Werman can start. And we'll go Shanks. What are they saying on his fitness? Yeah, he can play. Shanks and Gallagher. Yeah, that's going to be our team. Right, let's save that before we get into it. Rise the Capital is the correct one. Come on then, big game. Big game. We got Falkirk. I mean, it'd be great if we can get through, but like I say, I'm not hugely worried if we don't. It'd be great if we could. For the money, but it's, yeah. The focus is very much the league. Ben Woodburn, is that the lad from, he was at Liverpool? Scott Keefe as well, he was on loan at us last season. He'll probably come on and score, knowing our luck against previous players. Right, come on then. Early encouragement. Let's get into it, nice and early. It's a true test, this one. Rotate the team against, yeah, contenders for top flight football. I'm expecting it to be tough. I don't know how strong they've gone, if I'm honest. I mean, is that Liverpool, Ben Woodburn? It is, isn't it? That is, yeah. Yeah, used to play for Liverpool. Right, they're coming at us. Oh, that's a good ball. Oh, it's hit the bar. We got away with one there. We got away with one already. 9 minutes in. They look like they've started very, very brightly. They've started very brightly. I mean, they're absolutely battering us at the moment. Wow. Yeah, this is rather one-sided. We haven't had a shot yet. A goal's on its way, I'm sure. Probably right now. I thought they weren't very good at crossing. They're delivering some beautiful balls into the box already. Right, come on then. Against the run of play. Let's get it. Let's get one moving. Go on, Lawson. Don't lose it. Shanksy, can you get that? Oh, no. Yeah, straight out for a goal kick. Not sure there was much to that highlight, to be honest. We've still yet to have a shot. 25 minutes in. Not what you want from a home game. There we go. We've had a shot. Come on. You take what you get at the moment in this one. You take what you get right now, because we are getting absolutely dominated. We look like we've woken up a little bit, but they are a very, very good side. I think we're expected to struggle. It's only going to get harder in the Scottish Cup where we have St Mirren, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. This is the start. Come on then. There we go. Against run of play. Oh, it's not a great ball. Not a great ball there. Oh, that is. Well done, McIntyre. Well done. Good defending. Gets under it. Can we get to... Can we get to half-time unscathed? Hey, I'll take that as first half, to be honest. I mean, we've been battered. Absolutely battered. I don't know if we make some changes. Newell looks like he's knackered. How are you complacent? We're getting absolutely dominated. I'm going to take Newell off at half-time. I don't want to risk him for the league games. Newell very much pulls the strings for us. And I think this is... I'd be very, very surprised if we're still 0-0 come the end of this game. So I don't think we need to run him into the ground. I'd rather prioritise the league. Definitely rather prioritise the league. We've got 2 very winnable games next, and we need the 6 points, to be honest, because it is getting very tight at the top. So, yeah, wins are needed where we can get them, and the next 2 games very much are 2 we should be winning. Oh, Woodburn's done well there. Good ball out to Pollock. I know that name as well. Is it Findlay Pollock? Oh! Well, that was going in there. Keeper dove the wrong way. Thought I was going to find... Who is this? It is Findlay Pollock. Why do I know his name? Hearts. Must just be off this save, I guess. Anyway, come on. Oh, it's a corner. We're holding on for dear life here. I mean, that is, yeah, just lazy. No one's got out there after that. That's a great ball. This whole not being very good at crossing thing looks like a bit of a lie, because they look like they've put some fantastic balls into the box. Good defending again. Pollock's just gone off. He was having a very good game, so that's a positive for us. Let's make a couple of changes. Freshen things up. Let's get Bonner on out here. I think we'll get Guthrie on. We'll leave that for now. Come on, lads. Let's nick something against the run of play. Let's see if we can just steal something out of this. Oh, it's another corner. Oh, that's been coming. That's been coming. It's 1-0 Falkirk. That's been coming. Can't really argue that. They've been all over us. We're going to encourage. Bit of encouragement. Let's take Stewart off because he looks knackered. Pereira on there. We don't have any more subs. Brilliant. Okay. We've been battered, to be honest. There's no 2 ways about it. It's taken a corner for us to go behind. Could be worse. It could be about to get worse from another corner. Oh, it's hit the bar. Yeah, we were told before the game that they can't cross the ball, and all of their threat has come from wide areas and crosses. But unless it... Right, we look to keep the ball. Why are we all running away and expecting them to love this? This is not how we want to play, is it? Well done. Right, let's get somebody against the run of play here. Come on. I mean, that was ridiculously ambitious there. Can we win this? Well done. That's a terrible ball. Terrible ball. I mean, we will go for this game a little bit later on. See if we can get anything. There's no point just rolling over and accepting defeat. I mean, it looks like it is going to happen. But we might as well try. Let's see what we can do. Let's go positive. Let's go positive. Let's speed the tempo up a little bit. Dribble more. You can shoot if you like. Early crosses. Let's go a bit of a higher press. We don't have any more subs to make, so we will leave it at that. Come on, let's see if we can get something. Falkirk have been very much the better team today, as to be expected. They're at the right end of the championship. They are very good opposition. I would have hoped for a chance at least. I don't think we've had a single chance of note, to be honest. Oh, it looks like it's probably going to get worse here. Yeah. Giving him plenty of room. Woodburn was under that. He's tried one. No luck on that strike from them. If it would have gone in, I'd probably had to turn the game off, to be honest. That would have been a hell of a goal. 10 minutes to go. Let's go up to attack him. Here we go. Can we steal something? Don't just lump it forward and lose it. Well, it could be worse. Could go short and lose it. Oh, now we're just playing head tennis. What are we doing? It's just sloppy. Just keep the ball. Good ball out there. That's a good ball. A penalty. Handball from Williams. He's about to be sent off. He's been sent off as well. Why are you doing that at this stage of the game? The game's already lost. We don't have any subs to make either. What a clown. You're going to have to go and DM. Don't have any subs to make. Sorry, sir. You're going to have to sit in there for the rest of the game. Williams will be having words about that. Very, very stupid. Woodburn steps up. 2-0. Mr. Nyholm, how are we? I hope you're very, very well. Happy Tuesday to you. I hope your week's going very, very well. You join us as we are on the receiving end of a bit of a battering. But regardless, it's a pleasure to see you. I hope you're doing very, very well. That's frustrating. We are down to 10. Let's just hope this doesn't get embarrassing in the last few minutes. It's probably going to. How are you, Mr. Nyholm? We've not been in this game in the slightest. We've not been anywhere near the game. I mean, they are a division above. They are a very good side. Still. Oh my god, I thought you found top corner with that there. Anyway, it's not been a very, it's not been a very encouraging performance. I mean, we have aspirations of being in this division, their division, next season. At the moment, we look like we'd be heavily out of our depth. That was not a good performance in the slightest. I'm not after any cheap viewers at the moment. If anyone's interested, there is a link in the chat. Yeah, we weren't good enough. We weren't good enough at all. That's not very motivating for the games we've got coming up. Tempted by Johnny Williams, really, Slowy. Okay. Okay. What is that? That left wing paid one? I can't get anyone in that. Well, not Swindon players anyway. Got 30k for losing against Falkirk. Don't mind that. Loved him at town. Yeah, me too. Williams is banned. Yeah. Goalless Shanks worries Edinburgh. He's not been very good. No, that's turning Tom Nichols into a ridiculous player. Right, okay, yeah, I can't get anyone in it now. Okay, Stewart's banned from the KDM. Well, we're out of that anyway, so that's all right. Williams. Oh, the ban will only apply to KDM matches. All right, so Williams is banned for next season. That's fine. Not a problem. I thought he was going to be banned for the league games, Williams. I mean, still stupid to get yourself sent off handballing it when we're already getting battered. Johnny Williams for the silver skiller that you stuck Palmer in. Right, okay, yeah. Palmer looks a player, mind. Palmer looks a player. Right, we've got East Fife next. They are rock bottom. They, very much struggled this season. Then we got Dumbarton as well. Both away. But East Fife haven't won in their last 5. Yeah, so they lost to Bonnyrigg Rose as well. They're not even in the league, are they? Yeah, we've got to win this. We've got to win this. Oh, they've not won in the league. They've not won in the league since August, and that was against Queen's Park. Mental. Right, we need a win here. It's why we rotated exactly for this reason. So that we can focus on this. I don't know who these players are. I don't know who you're on about. Sasu's finally gone somewhere after we've been offered him 4 million times. Okay. Charlie Stewart's not annoyed. I didn't realise he was, if I'm honest, but fair enough. We'll move on. This is a big game. Like I said, we need points on the board. We need points on the board, and these are the type of games we need to win. Who have Queen's Park got? They've got Dumbarton at home. That's very winnable. That's very winnable. Who have Inverness got? They're away at Cove. Okay, so that's big. If I'm honest, Well, a draw or a Cove win. That's what we want. Officially started Christmas holidays today. Bar a single work meeting Friday. That's only for food and handing out presents. Just munching dinner. Mr. Nyholm. I mean, what's for dinner, first of all? But no, that's exciting. When are you off to? Is that for the new year? That's brilliant news. Get to pop your feet up now and relax a little bit. Good man. No, I think I prefer Fujimoto. Okay, fair enough. Not for the past or present town. Jan 6 for full 3 weeks. That's lovely. That's lovely. Enjoy that, sir. That is lovely. Right, me and Cammy again. Here we go. Here we go. I'm sure he's going to say something. Next 15 are on a poor run of 13 league games without a win. You 100% look more than capable of dealing. Yeah, we've been good. We're ready. Didn't have the best times out against Falkirk, so are you looking at reaction? Obviously, yeah. Are you confident in preparation? Yeah, we're ready. Josh Campbell, yeah, he's good at football. A defeat here could see Edinburgh lose top spot. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Yeah, we want to win it. Quick little schnitzel with some pasta and veg. Solid. I like that. That sounds like a solid Tuesday night dinner. Love to hear it. Need to keep it sensible before 10 days of overeating. Exactly. That's what the festive period's for, isn't it? Exactly what I'm thinking. Try and have okay dinners so that I can eat sweets at this big age. That's the plan. Concede a lot of goals. So rather than being wasteful, we need to be patient and work the ball into good shooting positions. Play through the press. Okay, I can get behind that. I can get behind that. Right, let's save it. Just in case of issues. Rise the capital. That's the one. Right, okay, so we are going to make a couple of tactical tweaks. We're going to keep on cautious. But what we are going to do is we are going to, play through the press, and we're going to work it into the box against these. But we need, we'll go Guthrie and Dixon Peters. Williams can come back in. I'm going to start Correa today. Correa and Bonner, and we will start Campbell, Kelly, and Davidson. Yeah, that's probably our strongest team, I'd say. So McAdams, Davidson, Colling, R. Kelly, Williams, Newell, Correa, Bonner, Campbell, Dixon Peters, Guthrie. Just going to swap them. Right, go on then. We need to win this. It's a very, very winnable game, and we need to make sure that we get 3 points in games like this. If we do have aspirations of being at the right end of the table, we need to beat these teams, that's for sure. Josh Kerr used to play for us. Eden Lynch on the bench, ex-Edinburgh captain. Mark McNulty. Right, come on. We need a good performance. Much better than we had in the last game. Much better than we had last time out. We've not been as bad away from home this season as we were last season, so hopefully that doesn't work against us. We just need to be better than we were last time. So Cove Rangers against Inverness. Queen's Park are already beating Dumbarton. We could do with Cove and Inverness being a draw or a Cove win, really. If Dumbarton could do a madness and get themselves a point there, that would be crazy, but I don't see it happening. Fuji locked in. We'll have incisive, ticky, first touch, and press proven as a cam. Slowly, that Fujimoto has played 45 minutes for us this season. He's going to play a lot more for Pallet Town. I ain't evoed him yet. He's going to play a lot more for Pallet Town. I can tell you that for free. Don't know if I will. That's fair enough. You probably just go for players that actually play, aren't you? Whereas, Slowey probably doesn't care about that as much. Right, Queen's Park are now beaten. So Dumbarton have just scored. They've made it. Well, it's 2-1 to Queen's Park, so they've pulled one back. Right, come on then. Let's grab ourselves a goal. That's the most important thing. Doesn't matter what's going on elsewhere. We need 3 points. Get a good ball back across. Correa with a good ball in. Guthrie! It's 1-0. Come on. Come on. He'll get you in the playoffs. I have enough options to Evo anyway, and he's not going to play. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. Right. This is a good goal. I don't know why he hasn't been playing. Is he a good player, is he? Oh, keeper got close to it. It's just posting in there. We'll take that. 1-0 Edinburgh. Happy days. Good start. Keshi is patiently waiting for the right Evo. Yeah, see, that's an X-Town one. You like that. Right. Yeah, still 2-1. I don't know if he's any good, Josh. He's not played enough, I guess, for you to know yet. I guess he's not played enough yet, has he? I've got Keshi on the go. Go on. X-Town. I'm sure it's because he's X-Town you've got it done. Right, we're dominating the stats at the moment. We're absolutely dominating it currently. Here's one for you then. Go on then. Talk to me. Terry Tibbs, talk to me. All right. Let's not throw this away just before half time. Let's not throw away the lead. Get a foot in. Oh no. Oh no. Good defending. It's half time. Keshi or Johnny Williams? Ooh. Personal preference. I think it'd be Johnny Williams for me. I think it'd be Johnny Williams. I really liked him. Yeah, I think so. I don't think there's a load in it, but I do like Johnny Williams. I couldn't answer as a town player, but Keshi is a class player. He is. Yeah, Keshi is. He's a good player. I just really liked Johnny Williams. Neither. Yeah, Bongo. Neither. He was class for us as well, mate. Yeah, he was. He was. I just really liked Johnny Williams. He was one I was really excited when we signed him. Bongo doesn't want either of them. Doesn't want either of them. Come on then, let's grab a second, please. Let's make this a little bit more short. Well done, Bonner. Get it across then. Oh, he's done well. Get himself in the butt. Why are you shooting? We've gone back to shooting for these positions. Brennan Johnson or Morgan Rogers? You go Johnson. Okay. I've seen that apparently Spurs are thinking about selling him. I've seen that they are considering selling him in January. I don't know how true it was. Saw it on Twitter, so you never know. Minefield. Why don't McAdams collects that? They must have both been class at Lincoln. I'm assuming. That's a top tier caliber of player, those two. Campbell, what are you doing? Oh, I thought that was just a bit lazy there. But both of us nearly got us up that year. Oh no. Well done. I think he was offside anyway, but still. Oh, he just lumped one over the top. Dixon Peters going to get it though. Get it across. Guthrie's there. Guthrie! Oh, he just couldn't beat the centre back. Nathan Byrne or Matty Taylor? Ooh, I would say I'd go Byrne, but Matty Taylor had moments. Matty Taylor had moments that are making me say that through gritted teeth, but I would go Byrne, I think, personally. I loved Matty Taylor, yeah. And that free kick, outrageous. Fair enough, yeah. That one's a lot closer, I think. That one could go either way. Byrne is a right back, yeah, Nathan Byrne. Wow, winger / right back, but mainly right back. I'd think of him as a right back. We're going to move Kelly into the middle. We're going to take Colling off there. We'll bring McIntyre on. Pignatiello. Let's bring Lawson on as well. Probably best we've ever... I couldn't think of a left back to compare to Matty Taylor. Probably best we've ever seen. All right, here's one then, a preference for you. Matty Taylor. Munro, if he keeps it up. Matty Taylor or Alan Sheehan on preference. Who's the preference there? That would be a tough one for me. I loved Sheehan. Okay, forgot him. Yeah, Alan Sheehan, what a player. What a player. Sheehan, did you have Sheehan as well, Bongo, did you? Can't even use free kicks? No, exactly. We got him from Leeds. Was it Leeds we got him from? Played for Lincoln too? Right, okay. I think we got him from Leeds, didn't we? Lawson's going for the long throw here, I think. I tried working on these in the tactics screen, but they have not come to fruition ever for me yet. Oh, that's a good ball though. Dixon Peters! We needed that. Oh, the flag's up. The flag's up. Texas is playing in as well. Hit one of the best free kicks I've seen for Lincoln. Absolute thunderbolt. Yeah, he was unreal from a set piece. Sheehan, yeah, it's got to be. I think we got him from Leeds. I'm sure we did. Or he went to Leeds. I can't remember, one or the other. But yeah, no, Sheehan for me. What a player. That was a photo finish, yeah. It's a tricky one, that. Tricky one, that. 2 subs. Let's get... No, we'll save a sub. We'll save a sub. Come on, let's get this over the line. I just don't like 1-goal leads. I don't like 1-goal leads. Montrose are beating County Hearts. That doesn't mean much for us. Well, I mean, we could have done with Montrose not winning. Because County Hearts are second bottom, so that means nothing to us. Don't just lump it, please. Just don't give it away. That's the main thing. He is just going to lump it instead. But it's a good ball in the end. Guthrie's in. Finish it. He has done. This time, in a spot. It's offside again. It's offside again. It's Texas went twice. Neither of them counted. Neither of them counted. Right, can we have a goal that counts now? Oh, no. After all this, we're going to go and concede, aren't we? What a song, by the way. As soon as he lumped that, I thought that was going to go through. Well done. We've been a lot better since we play with a lower line. Guthrie's in. He's onside this time. Oh, it's a save, though, this time. He saved it this time. Right, last 5 minutes, let's freshen this up a little bit. We'll bring Stuart on for the last 5. Drop that to defensive. Let's waste all the time. Come on then, let's just see this out. If we're not going to grab another one, Billy Painter or Barry Core? Billy Painter. That's easy. That one's easy for me. I liked Barry Core, but Billy Painter, different level. Montrose now 3-1 up against County Arts. Owen Doyle or Simon Cox? Ooh. Ooh. I would... Ooh. I'd have to go Simon Cox on longevity. That season from Doyle, unreal, but I'd have to go... Oh, it's a penalty. We got a penalty. Come on then, let's put this to bed. I'd have to go Cox just on longevity. Come on then, put this to bed, please. McIntyre steps up. Well, he's never taken a penalty again. Why is the centre-back taking it, first of all? And why has he just passed it to the keeper? Guthrie's in. Run! Oh, it's just catching practice for Wilson here. It's just catching practice. Win the header, please. Right, can we just call it there, ref, please? I don't want anything stupid. Well, that was made it a lot harder than we needed it to. A lot harder than we needed it to. Evening, Squire. Llama, how are we? Welcome in. Welcome in, good sir. We have just been speaking about a Birmingham player, actually, due to a FIFA Evo that's happening on a Fujimoto card. And Keshi Anderson being discussed as X-Town. Are we booking open-top buses yet? It's looking like I might have to book a couple more flights up there if this show keeps getting on the road. No, we're doing very well at the moment. The tactic's been very good. I'm still waiting for it to crash and burn at some point. But how are you though, Lama? It's a pleasure to have you in. I hope you're very, very well. I hope your week's going excellently. I mean, our goal difference is quite good as well, isn't it? We've only conceded 14 goals. That doesn't feel like that at all. Simon Cox is potentially my top 3 all-time. Sorry, I didn't see that. May even be above Austin. Really? Okay. Simon Cox is above Owen Doyle for me because, well, he's just there longer. That one season from Doyle was insane. But Charlie Austin's over Cox for me. Charlie Austin over Simon Cox, 100%. I'm glad you're doing well, Lama. How is life in Italy? How are Trapani? I want to try and pronounce it as you do. Trapani is not correct. Trapani. It's Trapani. That's it, isn't it? Good day, old red nuts. Fair enough. I've been called worse. How are you, sir? I hope you're very, very well. Happy Tuesday. Are we doing favourite ever Swindon players tonight? So at the moment, I've just been being given a this or that scenario of players. So yeah, been having a bit of a this or that. If I'm going favourite ever Swindon player, I mean, I've got a signed Charlie Austin shirt on the wall, and Charlie Austin has to be up there. But for me, a rogue shout is Simon Ferry. I think if I'm picking favourite ever, I loved Simon Ferry. Favourite Birmingham player ever from Matt to Lama. I can tell you my favourite Birmingham player ever. I'd go with David Dunn. Would be mine, just purely for that Rabona. Michael Magic Johnson might be before your time. That's. If you're saying before time, is that an old one, or is that Michael Johnson that played for City? Yeah, all good. It's a bit rainy here in Madrid. I'm just walking the dogs. Walking the dogs in the rain in Madrid with me in your ears. Mad at her. You're doing things right, and I like it. Pleasure to have you in, though. Ohad Fan, RM. I've probably butchered your name. Apologies. Nice. It's a pleasure to have you in. I hope you're very, very well. I once met Danny in the Touchwood Centre in Solihull. Really? Okay. Did he cross his feet and fall over in there as well, or was he okay with just walking? It was just flair on the pitch he struggled with. Edinburgh have paid Leamington 1k as part of that. Right, brilliant. The Laker. No, not that Magic Johnson. Not that Magic Johnson. He was on crutches, actually. Right, okay. He must have tried something fancy on the escalator, I imagine. Right, we've got a press conference. Let's see if Cammy Wright pipes up. He usually stays quiet when the big boys are here. Oh, we got Mr. Mohawk again. What did you make it? Yeah, learnt a lot from that. You've enjoyed a brilliant season so far. Oh, stop it, Robbie. Yeah, we're good. Not talking about him. Do I want R. Kelly as a permanent member of the squad? Well, with the criticism I get in the chat every time I say R. Kelly, maybe not. I'm not talking about that today. Despite having one of the lowest average net transfer outlays, you're performing remarkably well this season. Phil Close from the 442 magazine. Great sponsor, by the way. Yeah, we're all right. Can you offer an insight? I like winning games of football. See that? Look. Was Cammy Wright even here? Look. There he is. Edinburgh Football Chronicle. He doesn't ask questions when the big boys are around. He stays quiet. Terrible. Tommy Mooney or Aidan Flint? It's got to be Aidan Flint. It's got to be Flint. I liked him when he was at the club. Tommy Mooney, I wasn't really too keen on when he was here, and then he went to Oxford. So, Mad Hatter, it smells like R. Kelly sheets. Free R. Kelly? Whoa, I mean, yeah, to be fair, his contract at Hearts isn't a great one, is it? We should get him out of that. Tommy Mooney, definitely. Way before A1 would even have been born, I would have been a glint in my father's eye. But I once went to a Blues game against Swindon where we were 4-1 up at half-time and ended up losing 6-4. Glenn Hodder was the best player on the pitch. Like you've said there, it was unfortunately before my time seeing Glenn Hoddle, but from what I understand, I think he was the best player on most pitches, wasn't he? Pretty much a maestro of that sweeper role. I mean, even player manager. Would that have been when it was sort of player manager territory? But yeah, that sounds like that would have been more enjoyable to be a Swindon Town fan at that time. Although it's good at the moment, I can't complain because we've got a fantastic manager. He was player manager, yeah, okay, yeah, before my time, Matt, before my time. I don't know when. So that'd be what 90. We're talking somewhere like 92, 93, is it? Le Big Man, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. That's awfully kind. I hope you're very, very well. Welcome in. What part of the world are you from and what football team do you support? I do appreciate that follow. We're aiming to get as close to 2,400 followers on Twitch by the end of the year. So thank you very much for your help towards that. Additionally, if you are the YouTube way inclined, we're also trying to hit 200 subs by the end of the year. So if you click that link and hit the little button and the bell and all of that good stuff, then you'd also be putting a smile on a I was going to say old man's face then. I don't know why that came to mind. Scotland and Aberdeen. Okay. See, I'm just being fake Scottish here. So I'm managing Edinburgh City FC and it's going quite well at the moment. How's life in Aberdeen this season? By Lucas Ventura. Ohad, unfortunately, I only buy players that my scouts bring to me or I get linked with in the media or we play against or anything like that. So thank you very much for the recommendation. But unfortunately, it's against my rules. Simon Ferry or Yasser Kassim? Not even a question. Simon Ferry for me. I think he's my favourite Swindon player ever. But I'd have Glenn Hoddle's kids. I didn't see that, Slurry. Fair enough. Seb Larson or Damari Gray? Oh, okay. Oh, it's not even close. Right. Larson's your favourite player. That's insane. Horrid start to the campaign, but we are now in the top 6. Turning it around when it matters. Oh, fine. Oh, well, thank you very much for the suggestion, though. I do appreciate that. I just, Ever? Yeah, I think so. And I know it's a rogue one. It's just, I loved him when he was at the club. Those rules sound silly. Who would play like that? Lama, I feel like you make life even harder than I do. At least I'm allowed to sign players from other regions. I couldn't even find Edinburgh goal songs, let alone players only from here. We've got another 21,000. Oh no, 21,000 for crashing out and burning in the group stage of the Premier Sports Cup. We've got no money. You've let his pod sway that. I don't even listen to his pod. I don't even listen to it. I loved him at town. I mean, I tried to grow a quiff. Was it Jan Arga Fjortoft before your time too? Yes, unfortunately. So I know the aeroplane celebration. That's etched in my brain is the silhouette of that. But yes, it is. We're talking earliest memories I have, really, because I was a glory supporter as a child. So I supported Manchester United for the most of my childhood, and then I grew up. Apologies, Lazy Ben. Sammy Parkin, and yeah, exactly. Super Sammy Parkin, Danny Invincible, Stefani Miglioranzi, that sort of era. You missed a great time, Swindon, Paul Bowden, Andy Much. Yeah, see, my dad's a lifelong Swindon fan, so I've heard about it all. I missed the best of it. So in my head, I have us. I think we're a League One club because that's what the majority of my life is. Whereas my dad's still sort of, well, obviously, I mean, we've been stuck in the depths of League Two for long enough that I think we're both having to rethink our thoughts of the size of this club. But he thinks of us as like a Championship club, and then obviously he remembers the Premier League as well. But I've never seen us be in the Championship. So, Ohad, thank you for being here. I need to go, man. Good luck in the future. Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure having you in. I hope you have an excellent evening, my friend. Thank you very much. Delighted that my Swindon cultural references are the same as your dad's. Well, you saw the golden era of football is what I'm getting from that. You saw the golden era of football. I watch some Sam Parkin on YouTube most weeks, to be fair. Is it like a show, or you just really like the highlights? Didn't Swindon only have one season in the Prem? Yes. Yeah, we were in Division 1 for one season, weren't we, if I remember rightly? I'm old enough to be your dad, is what I'm getting from that. No. I wouldn't take that from that. I don't know. He does predictions with one YouTube I watch. Right, okay. No, I just think you enjoy your highlights more, is what I'm getting from that. Yeah, so it was one season. So we were in the Prem in 94. So the year I was born, Swindon were in the Prem. And I feel like they had a season in Div 1 as well. Division 1. Potentially. I might be making that up. I don't know. Not sure. I don't know why. That should be knowledge, and it's gone for some reason. I like Parkin on commentary also. He also knew where the back of the net was. I'm born in 82, grew up in Australia, supporting Man U and the Chicago Bulls. Okay, I like it. I mean, that probably is as far as glory supporting can go, isn't it? No, I'm only kidding. Although I don't think Chicago Bulls is anymore, but I'm just thinking of Michael Jordan era. I don't even know, is that the Chicago Bulls now? I don't know too much about basketball. Is Jimmy Butler still there? Is Jimmy Butler still there, or is that showing my knowledge being rather outdated? But no, I don't support either. Right, oh, I see what you're saying. So when you were younger, you supported both of those, right? Same as me then. Glory supporting as a child. Oh, so Chicago Bulls would have been Glory supporting then. Is there a correlation between you being born and Swindon dropping out of the Prem? Great more. I'm seeing it more as the town was at its peak that year. Premier League football and the birth of A1. That was rather egotistical, wasn't it? Right, okay, moving swiftly on. So, we've got Dumbarton next. It's another very winnable game. We need this. We need the points. No, but I am a Jimmy supporter and I've followed him around the NBA. Where is he now? I know he was at the Bulls, wasn't he? I have very little knowledge. I follow pages and stuff because I'm a highlight watcher of basketball. It's a highlight sport for me. I can't watch a full game because it frustrates me that it's like it takes 2 quarters for them to be warm, really. Unless you're obviously Steph Curry or someone. So I just like the highlights where you see the best of it. With football, I don't know who to support. Go with Swindon. They're all right. I've only ever supported Birmingham. I like Dortmund and kind of support them in a way, but the way I say it is Birmingham supporter, Dortmund fan. Okay, that's a good way of looking at it. As I go to Birmingham games, 2 minutes of ads. Oops, caps. I'm sorry, no need to shout. I was about to talk, but you're not here for 2 minutes anyway, so as you were. And watch them more. Right, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, yeah, I don't really follow any teams outside of England. I don't really watch football outside of England, to be honest. But then I'm also of the minority where I would always go international football over club. I'm country over club when it comes to supporting. And I know that's a very unpopular opinion. Oh, it's a one-on-one with Cammy. Watch him pipe up now that Phil Close from 442 isn't here anymore. The Dumbarton Stadium pitch has come into some criticism lately. Yeah, that's fine. We can play anywhere. Is Steve Farrell someone you have a good relationship? No idea who the bloke is. Joe Newell is good at football. Yep. Fair enough. Don't like international football. It's dead if it's not the big tournaments. I mean, I do agree that it's not the most interesting. I mean, Premier League football is a lot faster paced and more high octane action than a international break like a qualifier or friendlies or things. But for me, I would say, so I would agree with that. But my supporting is, I feel the most like passionate about football during an international tournament. And maybe that's because Swindon haven't had much success. If Swindon were in a Champions League final, would I feel different? Probably. But it's something for me that everyone, you know what I mean, the country's coming together and it's for an international tournament. For me, it is. Just seen Steve Evans has signed at Bristol Rovers manager and he's lost loads of weight, can barely even recognise him. Yeah, 100%. 100%, Bunga. I tell you what, a lot of people said he looked like Paul Gascoigne. I thought he looked like the Wealdstone Raider now. 6'7". Did I say it, did I? All this business. I still don't get it. I was at I went to get some food from a food van that was at one of the pubs local to me, and there were a group of very drunk females in there, and they kept screaming 6'7", and I still don't really get what it means. Stream Elements is doing the dirty work. If you're not in the Discord, get yourself in. It's active when the stream is not. It's the place to be. Yeah, Steve Evans looks very odd. I mean, probably much healthier, I'd assume. I don't feel the same about England as Birmingham, not even close, even in tournaments. That's fair enough. I know most people would agree with you. I have a unpopular opinion where I'm country over club. Can tell Ben watches TikTok and stuff. Ben loves the TikTok. Great and more. Warm summer evening. England in the knockout stages of the tournament in a beer garden. Can't beat the feeling. Great and more. I'm with you. There's nothing like it. There's nothing like it. I would take England winning the World Cup over pretty much anything for Swindon. I think. Then again, we're not competing for the Premier League, so what am I to say? If England are in a final, then I feel that passion. Before that, I don't really. Okay, see, my missus pretty much sends me out to the pub to watch football because we've tried watching international tournaments at home, and I pace back and forth in the living room. I can't sit still. I even at a public house watching it, I can't sit still watching England. Head in every ball, and not that I do much use on the pitch, but I pretend I would. Right, we've got Dumbarton. This is a game we need to win. We need this. We need this. I don't think we should change anything, to be honest. Although we weren't the best against... We weren't very good against... who did we just play? We just played East Fife. England doing well in the tournament sometimes means cricket matches can get moved earlier on a Sunday. Really? What, as in so you can watch it? Or country over club every time? It's the only time you and your mates and neighbours can actually celebrate together. Man, and that's it for me. I love the fact the country comes together. Everyone's supporting the same team. If England play on a Sunday, my own game's... I see. So they sort of make allowances so you can see it. I don't have mates and neighbours that I really talk to be honest. I just stay watching on my own. That's fair enough then. So yeah, it's going to be the preference of what you want to see. People want to watch the games, exactly that, Bongo. Give Connolly another chance, a last roll of the dice. I'll do it just for you, Graham Moore. We'll give Connolly a go. We'll give Connolly a go. I'll miss majority of this World Cup, to be honest. Why is that? Because of the times, or? So I am actually, I'm in the States for, I think I'm in the States for, I'm not for our first group game, I am for second and third. No, I think I am for all three, sorry. I think I am for all three and the first knockout. And then back here after that. Times it doesn't work for me, yeah, it's fair enough. That's fair enough. I will definitely be staying up for them. Right. Okay, so Newell, Williams, Davidson. Yeah, we are... Yeah, we'll go with that. That's the team. That's the team. We need to win it. We're going to save it just because I've heard of issues of saving recently. We had Dave in here earlier and he's scared the life out of me now for saving, so we're going to make sure that that's saved. This is a big, big game. We need the points on the board. I didn't check who was playing who at the top. We can see that in-game. We'll check in-game who's got who. Let's, yeah, we need a good performance. I'm not going to ruin my sleep because wake up too early anyway. It doesn't matter when I go to bed. Yeah, it's fair enough. I mean, what is it? It's 1 a.m.'s the latest one, isn't it? But to be fair, I think I saw group games. We're, what, 9 p.m. and 2 10 p.m.s, aren't we? I think I saw we're 9 p.m. and... Oh, 2 a.m.'s the latest. Yeah, but Swindon don't have a... England don't have a group game at that. It's, yeah, it's either 2 9 a.m.'s and a 10 p.m. or vice versa. Right, come on then. It's a big game. We know Ali Roy always causes us problems. What am I doing? I don't want to actually change anything. 9 and 11, I think. 5, 9, 11, 2. No, yeah, that would make more sense. It wouldn't be 9 and 10, would it? Right, Queen's Park have got Inverness, so that's a game right at the top, and Cove have Kelty Heart, so we can expect Cove to win, but we could really do with a draw in the Inverness and Queen's Park game. That'd be brilliant for us. If we win, that is. We need to obviously get 3 points. Most importantly, yeah, it wouldn't be 9 and 10, you're right, Matt, wouldn't it? That'd be too close. I'll maybe watch the 9 kick-off one, that's fair enough. Right, come on then. Let's get going. Offer some encouragement. Encourage. Well, we haven't had a shot yet. I'm not too happy with that. Kelty Hearts beating Cove Rangers. That's good news for us. Honestly, the group games look so dead other than versus Ghana. Yeah, but for me, I don't really care who we're playing. It's just the fact that England's playing is the important bit. Right. It's 1-1 now. Cove Rangers already equalised. East Fife beating Clyde. Right, we look like we've woken up a little bit now. We just could do with making something count. Let's get going. Cove Rangers are now 2-1 up. Okay, they turned that around. It was to be expected. Kelty Hearts are very much struggling. I'd care more about international if it was versus decent teams, to be honest. Yeah, that's what the knockout stages end up being, isn't it? Right, this has been a very uneventful first half. Absolutely nothing happened. Absolutely nothing happened. Right, okay. I don't really think we need to change anything. We just need to actually do something. Is this a highlight? No, it's not. I don't think there's been a highlight, has there? I mean, we look like we've been on top looking at the stats, but it doesn't really matter unless we make something happen. Inverness are beating Queen's Park, so that's probably better if anyone is to win that. I mean, I'd prefer a draw there, but if anyone was to win, I think I would probably prefer it to be Inverness. So that's good-ish news. Like I say, I'd rather it be a draw. Right, go on, Vinicius, get moving then. Don't give the ball away. Let's not just lump it. Let's play. Good stuff. Guthrie's in. You got to finish that, lad. Oh, it's good defending in the end. It's good defending. You got a big block in there because that was on target. That was on target, and we know if Guthrie gets him on target. Oh no, no. Why not McAdams? Cove Rangers now 3-1 up. They're going to run away with that now. Kelty Hearts have been struggling this season, so I would have been surprised if they were to get anything against Cove. Because Cove have been class as well. Get it across. Dixon Peters. Big goal. Come on. Come on. Campbell assist. Dixon Peters with the finish. We needed that. It's a big goal. That's a big goal. These are winnable games, but you've got to win them. That's the thing. You've got to win them. Half an hour to go. Oh no, straight from kickoff. I don't like these kickoff highlights. They don't usually end well for us. Can we win it back, please? Get a foot in. Oh no, this isn't ours. This is... Oh, well done. I don't know whose it is. It's ours. Come on then. I see Guthrie. Guthrie's in there. Get a good ball across, Connolly. Come on. Do great and more proud. No, fair enough. Fair enough. So was that actually... I was going to say, was that a highlight from kickoff? Is he going for the long throw? No, he's faked him. He's faked him. Get it across. Guthrie's had a pull. He had a go. Connolly been terrible. He's not been great here. He's not been great here. In fact, I think he's about to get hooked. He's coming off. 6.16. Bonner's going to come on. Bonner's going to come on. Guthrie's going to come off as well. We'll get Gallagher on. I know I'm pronouncing his name wrong. I've been told on TikTok and here. It hurts, but he needs transfer listing. I don't think Connolly's having a renewed contract, put it that way. He looks a bit out of his depth these days, unfortunately. He seems to have regressed as a player. He was our star man last season. You and me both, Great and More. We both loved him. Unfortunately, he is great no more. Right, 20 minutes. Sign him up, longer contract. Bongo wants him to stay. Well, I mean, we had... was it a fish tell us that you're director of football now? I can't remember what it was. But we were told. Director of football has spoken. Yeah, exactly. We've been told. Vermon's going to come on. No, I don't want Shax on. Was it Shark? That's it, yeah. The king of the fish. Right, we're going to drop to defensive. And we're going to start wasting some time. And then in about 5-ish minutes or so, we'll start wasting a bit more time. And we'll also get that low and slow. We won't keep playing direct. Let's do that now. Waste all of the time. Low and slow. Got 2 subs we can make. Let's get Newell off for Pignatiello. And let's get Stewart on. Come on then, let's see this out, lads. Nothing silly now. Nothing silly. Praise him to get him through to the end. Oh no. Oh no. Good defending, Bonner. Keep the ball. Let's not lump it. Well done. That's nice. Played out there. Here we go. Let's put this game to bed. One more. He's in. Gallagher. Oh, it's a big save. It's a big save. That could have put the game to bed. Come on. Oh, right. Less of the highlights now. Oh no, I don't like where this is going even. Well done, Williams. That's class. Stuart, get going on your bike. Get a good ball in. It's ended up all right, Bonnet. These two just passing to each other. Dixon Peters. Oh, I don't know. It's not gone in. 5 added minutes. Can we just get this over the line, please? This will be back-to-back 1-0 wins. I'm happy with the clean sheets, but we've not been as convincing going forward as I'd like to have seen. But nonetheless, it doesn't matter. 3 points are 3 points. I didn't even see Inverness won 1-0 against Queen's Park. Cove Rangers beat Kelly Hearts 3-1. East Fife won 4-0. So that actually does us a favour. So we are now 3 points clear at the top. That's of second and third. So that was a big result for Inverness, actually. We've got Inverness coming up. And we're 5 points clear of fourth. We're 7 points comfortable in playoffs at the moment. Kelty Hearts are actually bottom now after East 5-1 4-0. We are absolutely flying. We are flying, sports fans. We've been very, very good recently. I think we've got Inverness next. Look, watch. Cammy Wright won't speak up now. Watch this. Yeah, we are good against them, yep. Dixon Peters is good at football. Gary Naismith, is that? That's not. No, that's not Gary Naismith. That was with an I, wasn't it? Was Gary Naismith? Or was it Stephen Naismith? Who was the Naismith that played for Everton? I can't even remember now. Maybe it wasn't Gary. I don't think it was Gary. Yeah, look, nothing from Cammy Wright. He doesn't speak up when the big boys are around. Yeah, we've got Inverness at home next. Cammy Wright gets lemon and herb seasoning when he goes to Nando's. Even that's generous. Plain that on the side, I think. Plain with, and he brings the bottle over. Right, McAdams. What did that say? McAdams is... It was originally proposed that he would... Yeah, all right. Sorry. He's not... I'm not going to change how I do it. I'll keep apologising, but... What did it just say? It just said McAdams is on the verge of a record, didn't it? Did I just see that? McAdams. Here we go. McAdams on verge of Edinburgh clean sheet milestone. Has had part in 10 clean sheets so far, and with a new Edinburgh City record now well within his sights, all eyes will be on. The existing record is by Mark Weir is 12. The problem is, he's got one game until the new keeper signs. He might not ever get the chance. Mad sent you a DM on Discord. Feel free to check out the stream. Cheers. I will have a look as soon as I finish. And I think that is going to be my last game today, actually, to be honest. I am going to get to the Inverness game. And then I think that's a good time to kick off Thursday's stream. Is the big game against Inverness. So I will check that shortly, my friend. As soon as I finish. Let's just continue... I'll tell you what, actually. I can do the continuing off stream. So let me just save it, actually. And we will have a look. I say we'll have a look. I know where we're going to raid today. I already have an idea. He was in the stream earlier, and it is his first ever stream today. So we are going to jump over there. So let me jump over to the chatting screen, and let's have a gander. Just make sure he is actually live before I do a raid. But yeah, if we could, I'd very much appreciate people hanging around for the raid. Let's go drop some follows, because like I say, it is where are we? Oh God, someone's stream. Apologies, forgot to mute it. Yeah, so FM Groundhopper. So he was in earlier. It's his first ever stream today. So let's jump over there and let's drop some follows because it'll mean the world to him. He is completely new. First stream today. It's Football Manager. So I was literally just about to type in his chat, raid him. That would have been a weird way of saying hello, wouldn't it? Sorry, let me put it in my chat. FM Groundhopper, that's the one. So let's go over there. Right, like I say, let's get over there. Let's drop some follows. I'd very much appreciate you guys doing that. But first things first, I want to say a massive thank you for being here today. As always, I hugely appreciate it. Bongo with a wave. Love that. Thank you very much for chilling, as always. Like I say, I hugely appreciate it. I appreciate you watching the streams. Thank you very much, Bongo, for the bits today. Thank you for the follows as well. Like I say, we're trying to hit 2,400 followers on Twitch by the end of the year and 200 subs on YouTube. So if you have, any burner accounts going on or know anyone that does like Football Manager, then point them in my direction. It'd be greatly appreciated. But anyway, that is going to be it for me today. Let's go jump over to Mr. Groundhopper. I will be back on Thursday. That'll be the next stream. So that'll be at 5 o'clock as normal. And we'll carry on with Edinburgh. So we're getting closer towards the festive break. So, like I say, I've got plans for next year for a few changes mainly to YouTube. But we'll have a waffle about that close to the time. Anyway, massive thank you for being here today. I appreciate it as always. Have an excellent evening, everyone. And I hope to see you on Thursday. Thanks, everyone. I'll see you next time.